Yes, another guest.
Hello.
How do you look on camera?
You look good, dude.
I think
You guys look shiny.
Fire.
Dude.
I'll put the hot filter on after in post. Yeah.
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
that.
Dude, we should. How hard do you think it would be to use
A hot filter?
a hot filter on here?
Probably.
I always mean to record without my glasses on. I look better with my glasses off.
Swing. Hot filter already gone up.
That is
already,
my hot
yeah.
filter.
There
No
it is.
glasses.
There it is.
I think I probably don't look as bad as I think when I wear glasses, but when I look in the mirror, it's a stark difference between glasses and no glasses.
I think you look natural,
With glasses?
with or without.
Yeah.
See, I wear them at all times now, basically.
Yeah.
Because my eyes are so bad, and it didn't used to be like that.
Yeah,
So now I kind of can't get by without them.
Yeah.
But
I can't relate.
You got 20/20?
I got 20.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
chilling.
me.
I'm
That's
chilling.
me.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
dude.
It's crazy to just wake up in the morning and open my eyes and be like, I'm good.
That honestly probably is pretty crazy. So do your eyes ever get like when you get sleepy and you're like, what the fuck's going on? I
Yeah.
can't see shit.
Yeah. That's basically how it is. Yeah.
See me, it's just
Blurry all the
morning,
time.
noon, and night, blurry.
There's a song like everything's so blurry.
Oh, I think that's a
about
Super
you.
Heaven song.
I have ripped that off, but that song's about you.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
about your vision.
Yeah. Super Heaven does sound just like Puddle of Mud.
Yeah.
Like note for note.
No for note.
Hey, they're big. They're big for a reason.
Yeah.
We were just trying to follow their footsteps.
If
you
it
know
ain't
what I
broke,
mean?
don't fix it.
They were big for a reason. That reason is the singular line. I like the way you smack my ass.
I like the dirty things you do.
Oh, dude, see,
That's a dope song. You can't say it's not.
Super Heaven wrote that song.
It's the best Super Heaven song the Super Heaven never wrote.
Yeah, well, we wrote it, but back in when that song came out in like probably 2002,
Something like that.
Let's guess.
Yeah.
Guessing game. I think it's later than 2002. I think it's more like 2005.
I'm gonna go.
No
2000
way.
I'm gonna go 2001.
2005. You got it?
What's that song called?
Blurry?
No,
It's-
Blurry's
I'm
different.
thinking,
You can just look up the lyrics, but
it's
I don't
probably
know.
the-
I don't
Control,
know if-
yeah.
Control, yeah.
Control.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm more of a She Hates Me guy.
Oh.
Nah. I try to. Yeah.
Straight up, that might be their best song.
I mean, yeah.
Like, dude, if Wed Wing put that song out and it didn't have those terrible lyrics, they'd be like, this song's kind of good.
Honestly, if you just covered that song but put different lyrics over it, do you think people would notice? People would be like, this sounds
Yes.
familiar. Yeah.
Yeah,
because they ripped that song off of I want to say a suicidal song. What am I thinking of?
That's pretty sick.
I think it is. Listen, if you're
believe
listening
you.
and you know things, if you know a lot about either suicidal tendencies, it'd be so funny if that's just not even close.
Yeah.
Interestingly, the songs Blurry, She Hates Me, Control, and Drift and Die. I've never heard of such a song, but apparently they are all on the same record.
Banger record.
Yeah,
man. That probably
banger
went
ass
platinum,
record.
bro.
She Hates
Yeah.
Me in my... Also, they've all...
Yeah.
2001.
2001? Okay.
Called that shit.
2001.
I called that
Do you
shit.
think pre or post 9/11?
Pre.
Yeah, I'm going
Because we
pre.
tightened up. We tightened up
Yeah.
after 9/11.
True.
Everyone had an American flag outside their house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wes Scantlin is the singer's name.
Wes. What up, Wes?
Weren't they the band that did that Nirvana cover like a couple years ago, like the acoustic one, and he sounded insane? Was that Puddle of Mud, or am I thinking of someone else? It's someone in that vein of bands.
Stain? Remember? Whoa.
Whoa, what's happening?
Whoa.
What
Whoa.
happened there?
What's
Did
going
you
on?
feel that?
Yeah, no.
I mean, I can only hear out of my left ear.
Yeah, I can only hear out of my right ear.
That's the first time it's happened.
Ooh, something's going on.
Oh, now it's kind of,
Oh.
I'm sorry, guys.
kind of.
There it is.
we
Yeah,
go.
we're chilling. We're good.
Woo!
Fuck.
Had me sweating there, dude.
That was my fault.
Had me sweating.
Why'd you do that?
For fun.
Yeah, so Puddle of Mud, their hits came out in 2001. And that's when I wrote that song for Puddle of Mud.
Why do you think you gave it to them?
I
Did
sold
you
it to
sell?
them.
You sell? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Had to get the bag.
Yeah.
That's how I
Somehow,
live this life of leisure. Everyone's like, what does that guy do? It seems like he does nothing, and I do nothing.
You do nothing.
I do nothing.
Why would you do anything else?
Sold a song to Puddle of Mud once.
As if that song made enough money for me to just be floating through life. I do live with Jake, so.
Puddle of Mud. There's a few other like Nirvana. I guess Pearl Jam's kind of like a Nirvana-esque band.
Yeah, it's in.
They predate Nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
Nirvana's like a Pearl Jam-esque band.
Am I hearing things, or does that actually keep happening?
I did hear it once again, but now I haven't heard it since.
I haven't heard it since.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah. I was messing around earlier because I was trying to get that buzz we had last week. Or
My
the other
vibes are
day.
off, apparently.
Yeah.
Dude, your vibes.
Or your vibes are too good at just kind of controlling it, you know what I mean? The electric.
Electric.
Speaking of control.
I have control of you.
Damn, what's happening? Are you allowed to say why you're here?
Yeah, I think. Probably.
Well, I don't want to.
I didn't sign an NDA or anything.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to say
Well,
why
I meant
you're
like, I don't know, sometimes people
Yeah,
they
no.
like to keep it low key.
here. It happened again.
It's happening.
I hear it now.
Yeah.
I mean, I posted them in Conshohocken. I feel like there's only one reason anyone's in Conshohocken.
To eat at El Limon.
That's exactly why.
Have you guys eaten there?
No. But
It's pretty fire.
Do we meet?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you're going to have a great time there.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You don't like it not as a meat eater?
Not terribly. What do you get?
I like beans and rice, and
You can't
it's
go wrong
good.
with
Their beans and rice is awesome.
it's good,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
That's all you
something
get is beans and rice?
like a veggie burrito. It's been a while since I've been there, but I think I got like you know what I got? I used to get like a smothered burrito.
Ooh.
So that was fire.
I do fuck with a wet
Chipotle
burrito.
sauce on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
See, I don't like a veggie burrito.
What do you
Yeah.
like?
No, it's just
Oh, you like this
it's
Fritos.
lacking something.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
like,
think a burrito should have just like carrots.
Yeah, that's
in
weird.
there.
Lettuce doesn't belong in a burrito,
Huh.
in my
Yeah,
opinion.
Do you
Am
like
I on-
broccoli and stuff in there too, or no?
No.
Okay.
I feel like there's
Peppers?
peppers make sense. Peppers, pico de gallo makes sense.
Mm.
You know, things that go in a burrito. I mean, I've gone places that have lettuce, but I'm just kind of like,
Chipotle.
yeah, exactly,
Chipotle.
exactly.
I get lettuce in my Chipotle.
I mean, it's Chipotle, so like I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
I get lettuce in it. But you're from California, right? So like you have more of more skin in the game. You know the knowledge. That's like where
I tend not to eat Mexican food outside of California.
Mm.
I'll go as far as like Arizona and Texas and stuff, but like every once in a while I get lucky. Like I've been to a spot in Atlanta and a spot in Illinois that were actually really good, but for the most part, like if someone's like, "Oh, like let's go to this Mexican spot," I'm like,
No,
"Nah,
not
it's
for you.
okay."
Yo, we'll go to Limon.
Yeah,
yeah, Element will hook you out.
I'm down. I mean, I trust you. I trust
It's good. It's
Yeah,
They got good chips.
You guys have been to California, so you know what's good.
I don't eat much Mexican food around there.
That's fair. I mean, I don't either. I have had it all my life.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I feel like when you're there, you're always kind of moving around, so you don't have time to go to like the good spots.
Yeah.
We did go to a few good spots. I feel like in like San Diego,
Oh, San Diego is
they had that
the spot.
weird.
Trujillo's.
I couldn't tell you what it was named.
I think that's what the
but
place
that-
is called.
If you have, yeah,
That's
I
the
remember.
spot.
yeah, that's a spot.
That's the spot.
That spot was
that shit was good.
post show. Went there super late. Got a bomb ass like authentic burrito. You know what I mean?
I think I also ate meat at the time, so I got something real crazy.
Tongue.
I didn't eat shit like that. But
Oh, you got lengua?
I don't eat that.
Did you get ligma?
You got
I think
ligma?
I got ligma. I think I got the sugma.
Yeah, I definitely got that. I got the straight up best thing on the menu, the bofa.
The bofa.
Yeah,
Yeah, can I get
yeah.
the bofa
Look at
burrito?
the buffalo burrito. There's a lot of spots in San Jose that are like the late night after show spots. A lot of them like because of COVID they all changed their hours and none of them have like stayed open late anymore.
What's up with that?
Dude, it's the amount of times we're on the road and I'm like, oh yeah, this place is open, and we pull up and they've been closed for 3 hours. It's like I'm gonna kill myself right now in front of this store.
Did you ever hear of Quiznos?
Yeah, of course.
They're always closed.
Yeah, they're never. It is a front. Like, there's no way that's not a front.
Dude, well, Super Heaven got like, quote unquote, they sponsored our tour one time. So, but you know how Taco Bell doesn't do the feed the beat
think
No,
so.
I don't think they do
They
anymore.
hate bands.
They
Yeah.
They hate musicians.
anytime. What the
There
fuck?
it is.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Anytime. So what has happened?
I
Little
unplugged
loose.
one and I plugged it back in, and now it just kind of messed with it.
It's like a loose cord, kind of.
Yeah.
This is quality content.
Yeah.
I was working on trying to get it out, and
I see.
and I shouldn't have touched it. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
But yeah, anyway, we were sponsored.
Oh yeah, they like basically were like, we'll give you free Quiznos when you're on tour, but there were like, it was at a cost.
Yeah.
Like they were like annoying, pestering us to like post about Quiznos, and we were like, first of all, I didn't know you guys were still around
Yeah,
until you hit
yeah.
us up.
I don't think anyone else does either, which is why you want us to post about
Dude,
it.
and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like we would try to take advantage, and Quiznos are kind of few and far between.
Yes.
But every single one, it was like rare that we would go to one and it was open.
Yeah, we'd show
You
up.
tried.
And
You
it's
really
we
tried your
tried.
best.
It'd be like long gone. It would turn it. It would
Yeah.
have been something else. There was a few like times in a row where it turned into like a company bought it, and like I forget what it turned into.
Maybe there was like
But-
one like the person you were talking to is like the company actually doesn't exist anymore, but he still had
Dude.
control of the account, so he was just kind of like fucking with you, like, oh yeah, go ahead.
We met a
Hit that
couple
place
Yeah,
of them.
I would say that, but yeah, we met them in
They,
Denver.
Oh.
they came out to like a Denver show, I think. I think it was Denver.
Like,
Yeah, I
yeah, the
think so.
Quiznos people
Yeah.
are here.
Yeah, and they were
Yeah.
weird. And they were weird. Like I was like, their vibe sucks too.
Yeah, I have no idea how we got hooked up with them. It made not much sense because I never heard any other band get
No,
Quiznos cards.
no.
Yeah, they gave us money, like just like money, and also money for Quiznos, like gift cards. It was weird.
We got really dumb hookups, like, and by dumb I mean like actually dumb, because we never really got hooked up with anything
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
We got hooked. Well, this is actually kind of cool, but it's just very like, oh yeah, it's weird that we got hooked up with that. But we got hooked up by Chrome, like the Chrome bags company.
That's really fucking cool. That's
Yeah.
just expensive.
I actually didn't get anything. I didn't get a bag because they sent us like a few different bags.
Yeah.
And I think two of the bags were pretty solid. And then like one of them was just like kind of was like, what is the point of this?
Yeah, it's where they sent four of the same bags.
And they sent shoes. And they gave us free shit, and I was like,
oh yeah, the shoes.
It
I
was
didn't know
only-
Chrome made shoes.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I still have a pair.
I think I finally threw mine away because I was like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
wear
I don't
these.
know when to wear them. Maybe I'll wear them to mow the lawn or something. They're
Lawn
nice
mowing
shoes.
shoes,
That's
yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
If I was any type of BMXer, I'd rock them. Or
Probably sell
Fixie?
them, honestly.
$100.
That's something.
I
Dude.
guess so.
That's something.
You know,
Oh,
but I'll-
you're one of those
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. I mean, I've sold like shirts on Facebook for like $15. I'm like, cool. I made a $2 profit.
Yeah,
That
what's the
sucks.
point?
What was the point? I don't fucking know, but I
Dude.
did it.
I have a cost.
Yeah,
I have a cost of what I'll do it for.
that's fair.
I worked with this guy, and he would always say stuff like, it was like, oh yeah, like he was just like would say these really frugal things. I'm like, dude, do you care about like $5 like that? And he was like, hey, he's like, I always say, he's the loudest person I've ever met in my life. I like him a lot though. And he was like, hey, I always say, when I think of it like, hey, that'll pay for my Netflix for the month. And I'm like, okay, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like, dude, if I thought of every $5 like that,
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I'd go fucking insane.
I'd probably be better with money.
Yeah,
Nah,
realistically.
dude, you can't be so tied up with that shit. I feel
No.
like
no,
it,
no,
like
no,
when
no.
people are like, "Oh, like I make my coffee at home because it saves me X amount." I'm like, it's $3. Like
It's not that much.
you'll never
Stop.
never become a millionaire from doing that.
It's literally not going to happen.
Yeah.
because you're spending that money elsewhere now.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah,
So if you're trying to feel good, sure, go for it. But besides that,
I know for a fact when I don't do something like that, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to skip coffee this morning. I will spend that $5 somewhere else later in the day. So it's like I never save the money to
That's a
begin
good point.
with. So
I make coffee at home because my coffee's better than the store.
that is true.
But-
a cup of coffee.
big words.
I will say, as someone who is fully in support of spending irresponsibly, if you buy coffee every single morning, and then there's some people that like get it at lunchtime. Basically, they buy like 2 to 3 coffees a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That definitely adds up
Yeah.
because there was a point where I was doing that,
Yeah.
and I was like adding it up, like how much I spend at Dunkin' every day, and I was like, damn, like at the end of the month, if you think about it, like because I was doing it every day, I was like, this is like a $200 bill every month.
Yeah.
You could say the same thing about like eating and like you need stuff. I don't know. You're gonna spend on something else.
Yeah.
What else would you spend that $200 on realistically?
Weed.
There it is.
Some other device or like some, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna spend it, allocate it.
It's gonna be spent one way or another.
You could spend it on, you know, nude pictures of Lois, or you could spend it on weed. You know, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, for those interested, the woman who cosplays as Lois Griffin does have an OnlyFans. So if that's your thing, I will say this: the real life Peter Griffin is like truly embodies Peter Griffin. Do you know? Do you know?
Yeah,
about
I'm
him?
fully aware. Yeah, that's my guy.
So do you know about the Lois?
No, I actually don't know about the Lois.
Oh, dude,
this is new information to me.
The saved money you might have something to do with this.
Listen,
this might be up your alley.
Everyone's just gonna be like, you just hate the women, Taylor. But the woman who cosplays as Lois, in conjunction with the man who cosplays as Peter Griffin.
Oh, they're a duo.
Oh, they're a duo. They're like homies.
Shit. Okay, I'm a fake fan. I haven't kept up with them.
Oh, dude, you gotta. So she's like not really. How do I put this? She's not really living up to his, like her Lois is not equal to his.
Not
Peter.
even close.
Not
he's
even
superior.
close.
He's A+.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's literally Peter came out of the TV, and that's him right
That's
there.
him.
Yeah.
That's dude. He's so awesome.
He's the best.
It's like it has to be his career to be Peter Griffin.
Well, do you see
what else are you gonna do?
Do you see how many cameos he gets a year, or like how many he's had total? It's like. It broke down to a lot. I forget the exact. No, it was over 1,000 a year he was getting.
That's nuts.
So I don't know what his cameo cost.
That's
probably $50.
No, I feel like it's got to be less than that.
You
I think
he's the real life Peter Griffin though. He can charge $500 if he
Look
wants.
this up. I'll pull up Cameo right fucking now.
Dude, Cameo makes
Have you ever
me
done
feel
a cameo?
depressed.
I've never done a cameo.
Oh, it's Scowl and cameo.
They don't want my ass on that. I'll tell you right now.
It used to really bum me out when bands would like get a cameo made to talk about their record coming out or a show they had coming up. I was like, dude,
Start a podcast.
You're not tricking me into thinking that Marty McFly actually gives a fuck about your band.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, to use as a promotional tool.
Sometimes it's like it's pretty funny though. Like I've seen people do like,
dude, if it's Beetlejuice, like Beetle Pimp,
yeah,
that's funny.
That's sick. Or like Squeezy Jibs or something like that.
Who?
Squeezy Jibs. Okay. Come on. You know,
wait, look at the Peter Griffin cameo. I gotta see what
I'm trying to find him.
He's got to be real life Peter Griffin.
No, his name is like here.
Right here, yeah, real life Peter Griffin. You literally,
really. I think maybe I'm used to looking at his personal.
You message him for $6.
Oh, you can just message, but how much for it?
$50.
Nailed
it right on the head.
1,000. Because I've had him. He's promoting a new record of mine.
Oh, see, I always look at his straight up just his personal account.
73K
his
followers.
Name's Robert.
Yeah,
he should legally
Rob
change it to
Franzese.
Peter.
He should. I'll give him the money for that. This is Squeezy Jibs.
Dude, he looks like Vanilla Ice a little bit right there.
Kinda.
Squeezy Jibs. Is he from your? He's a
No.
homie?
Is this the guy that shoots the hot dogs out of his mouth?
No. Fastest hot dog shooter in the Northwest. That's my guy. You guys don't know Squeezy Jibs?
Dude, I didn't know nothing about him.
I'm a big fan. Okay, so like he posts like weird ass shit like this. Like, where are you? I fucked up. How? I went to India, not Indiana. Just tell.
Ah.
He's just a picture of him in India, and that's his whole character. Like he's just like he
really does look like Vanilla Ice.
He kind of does,
he's got a vibe.
but he has like a crazy backstory where he like tells these stories about how he used to be like a professional chef for like touring rock bands in like in the 90s. And he'd be like, yeah, like I made this guy this shit, but it's all in character as Squeezy Jibs. And be like, oh, this guy's full of shit. And then he pulls up receipts of him like in a chef outfit with these people. And it's like realistically, he could have gone to the show dressed as a chef, but like he's got like evidence. So
He doesn't look that old though.
Yeah, he doesn't.
no, he's not that. He's
He was a 16-year-old chef.
yeah,
a prodigy, if you will. Do you remember the venue Slim's in San Francisco?
yeah. Love Slims.
Remember
Rest in peace.
There was like a chef there or like a cook there that I remember we were on tour with, and the band we were on tour with were like, yo, what's up? And they would like, they dapped him up. And they're like, he's always been here. Hooks up the food. I forget who he was or what his vibe is.
Never got to meet him, to be honest.
People like that place?
I liked it.
Did you like the big pole?
That was the best part.
Dude, I
was
think
the
we only
best
played
part.
there once, and I was like, I hate this
Yeah.
place. I hate it.
I like downstairs. It was kind of cool, like below the basement, the caverns. You kind of walk through into the green rooms.
I
I
don't
went
even
to,
remember that.
I think, a total of 5 shows there ever, honestly. And I mean, as a show goer, I enjoyed myself. I think the last show I went to, or one of the last shows, was when Power Trip played there with Title Fight and merchandise.
Pretty good gig.
During Title Fight, I specifically remember someone like climbing up the pole. It was a fucking fire pole. And it's like, I was just like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, what is there to do other than just slide back
Yeah,
down?
yeah, exactly. That's literally all you have to do.
You could like wrap your legs around it and come down backwards. You know,
I
Figure out
feel
your moves.
It'd be pretty hard.
I don't want to change the subject, but I do want to finish making my misogynistic point about the
No. Let's come back to it. Let's come back to it.
So, she's much like lesser quality. I'm gonna pull up a picture. for you in a
Yeah.
sec.
You have the subscription, right?
Yeah, I've subscribed.
she's
to her
not
on-
charging $50 for her cameo.
But her thing is, she's like a quote unquote sexy cosplayer. First of all, she's listen. There's someone for everybody. For me personally, I don't think she's hot. I wouldn't be subscribing to her OnlyFans if she weren't Lois, if she weren't as Lois. But so her whole thing is like, she's kind of going for like the sexy Lois. But
Okay.
Peter Griffin is he's not a sexy Peter Griffin.
He's just Peter Griffin.
He's just Peter
He's
Griffin.
sexy
I was gonna say,
by
yeah, you could
by
argue
principle.
Peter's
Yeah.
sexy. You
Yeah,
know,
100%.
Dude,
this
Tony
is-
Soprano
this
figure.
this is them together.
I'm very excited for this. Not even close.
Yeah,
Not even close.
Peter, spot on.
I mean, like, can you turn it up real quick? Does he sound like her?
You want to plug?
Not enough. Like, yeah, I'll plug it
Because
in.
he sounds just like him.
Dude.
He could voice Peter on the show, and you wouldn't be able to tell
Should I have my volume all the way up for this?
all the way up.
Or is
Max.
it like, I don't know if...
No, it should be fine all the way up.
Okay.
Blows us out. I have it pretty low, so.
Hi, everybody.
There you go.
Real life Lois Griffin here.
No,
with
not
the
even
real
close.
Life Peter Griffin. Hi. We just wanted to go live on this Memorial Weekend and spend a moment to appreciate the troops and remember all other people that have fallen because it is Memorial Day.
She didn't rehearse this
And we'd
at
also
all.
like to thank the fans and
She's also is
all
she
the
in
followers
character?
and all the support that we've gotten
She's like
throughout
falling
the
in
year.
and out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's terrible.
She's not good at what she
Peter
does.
freaking killed it, though.
Peter killed it. It's all,
freaking
he had
sweet.
one
Yeah.
line, and that's it. He murdered that line. Yeah,
See,
dude,
she's got like a
that's-
fake ass wig.
Yeah, that's
like,
he doesn't. That's his hair.
dude,
Commit
that's
to the
his
bit
he
and
was
get
hair.
your-
born as Peter Griffin.
Lois
Wow.
is something else.
Yeah, so
She should be something. She is something else.
He
In real life, she
deserves
should.
better.
they do post
He does.
post videos of them like oh, do you know about Sexy Meg?
No.
That's the other thing. The girl who cosplays as Meg just is like a hot girl dressed as Meg. She's like not Meg in any other.
No, she doesn't even sound like Mila Kunis.
He should.
It's fucked up.
Dude, look at this picture.
It looks like a fan just
Yeah.
meeting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you just post a picture of her and said, "Who is this?" You'd like, I don't know, some chick.
She's wearing a yeah.
Yeah, she's
Your
attractive.
guess is as good as mine.
What do you
Um,
think the real life Peter Griffin smells like?
My literal first instinct it goes to Axe body spray. I don't know why.
I did have an overwhelming sense of like cologne or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, he's got to smell good.
Yeah.
I feel like he has to.
So he smells good.
I
Okay.
believe so. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
If he's next to all those hot chicks, he's got to sauce up.
Yeah. I
Get
mean,
a
realistically,
swag
I don't
on.
think he needs to sauce up. It's just he's throwing a little extra on there.
The chick that plays Lois, I just don't think she's very hot.
We want a new Lois.
we deserve a new Lois.
We deserve a
it.
new Lois.
We really do. Give us a new Lois or give us death at this point.
I'd rather die.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we're not going to get we have the Peter Griffin that everybody wants.
Yeah.
No one is like saying.
No one asked for it, but he's here.
And he's got many a follower.
Yeah, he does. I'm a fan.
Yo, he's probably on TikTok, and I guarantee he has fucking 1.6 million
fuck!
followers.
He probably crushes on TikTok.
Absolutely, he does.
Damn.
I feel like though, does like the modern demographic of children even know what Family Guy is?
I think
It's been on so long.
I feel like they have to.
I think they do, and I feel like at this point it's such like a sort of a meme
Yeah.
that I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe not. I mean, I feel like I've seen like clips of Family Guy in the context of like TikTok or like Reels. So I feel like
Dude.
I feel like they're like, oh yeah, I've seen like clips of that cartoon, you know, but I don't think they've ever watched a full episode.
It's like a clash. Just picture a clip of Family Guy with like the robot voice thing over top of it, like
Watch Peter Griffin.
yeah, changing what they're saying to make some sort of like woke point.
Yeah. It's Stewie saying it or some shit.
Dude, I kind of hate TikTok. But that's only because I'm old and I don't like really get
because
it.
I don't have a lot of followers on it. And
Yeah, I go on.
Do you have a TikTok?
Not yet. No,
Not
I
yet?
don't have a TikTok.
I use it and
Do you make things?
No,
Do you
no.
make content for
I've
the
made
world?
a single TikTok in my life, and I think it has 12 views.
Let's get it up, everyone out there with their TikToks. Let's
Dude,
watch
one
Cole's
TikTok? I'm about to make one just so I can give you a view.
I go on there though just to scroll, and my feed has just turned into conspiracy theories and like space stuff. And
Okay.
it's like I don't even like. I literally don't like the videos. It just comes up, and I'm like, I guess this is my shit now.
Do you think the space landing was real?
The moon landing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe in the moon landing.
Huh.
That's
Speak on
interesting.
that. Speak on that.
Mythbusters proved it.
Really?
I believe in Mythbusters.
I do believe in Mythbusters.
I believe in Mythbusters.
did,
Yeah, they proved that shit.
How do they prove it?
They proved
They went to space.
They went to space and they
saw
did
the
that
tracks.
shit. No. they used. I think they used the technology from that time to like see if they could actually recreate it, and they couldn't. They like had to. They like eventually like got close with modern technology, but they couldn't like fully recreate it.
Wait, so that's
Like to make it look real.
Oh, to fake it.
Yeah. They tried to fake it.
Gotcha. They
Yeah.
tried to do a whole Mythbusters
Using the
on
technology
faking it,
in 1969,
and it didn't
Yeah.
work to like get all the wires out and shit like that.
Mhm.
Huh?
They just they couldn't do it.
I'm not sold. You know what?
I have full faith in the Mythbusters.
You know what? I respect that. But you know what? Disney probably owns Discovery Channel. or
Yep,
something.
they definitely.
I think they do. Yeah,
And,
I
then,
think you're right.
the long arm of the
Frozen Walt Disney.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the long arm of the Nazi anti-Semitic Walt Disney
Mm-hmm.
has both his hands so far up Jamie and what's the other guy's name?
Chester.
Jamie Heineman and
Chester starts with a G. Chester Gunther.
Gunther. Yeah.
What
Chester
is his
Gunther.
name?
Jesse. Which one's Jesse?
Jesse's the bald one.
Yeah, he's the one
Yeah,
with
he's
the cap.
Yeah,
The cool one, Adam.
Adam.
Is he the cool one?
Yeah, Adam's the
Bada
cool one.
bing. Yeah,
Adam's the cool one.
You're gonna try to tell me the guy that doesn't have the curly mustache is the cool one? The guy that
think he's-
doesn't wear a beret?
He's designed to be the cool one. I
That's
think.
maybe I'll get the hats. Beret.
You should get a beret.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's
Dude.
kind of hard.
You think so?
No.
And also, not to
Especially with long
mention,
hair when looking.
not to mention the Nazis own NASA. So there you go. There's another arm right there.
That's what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is that they're puppets. The Mythbusters are puppets, and they
spread
like,
propaganda,
They were like,
yeah.
what if we do like figure out we bust the myth of the moon landing?
And they
And,
did
like,
it, and
some-
Disney came down and was like,
The Men in Black
Yeah.
came in
Yeah,
and they were
yeah.
like, stop asking questions. The myth is busted. It was real. Okay, now just do your little fucking TV show.
and it's
Do what
hey,
you're told.
coincidence? It's not on anymore.
You
Plus
think
saying-
they tried to go rogue and they're
Just
trying to
saying,
be like,
it's not on anymore.
Grant Imahara died. They probably killed him.
Yeah, that guy died. The Asian guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was dope.
that's the
Probably killed
last
him.
name
So-
of an Asian guy.
They were racist and they didn't believe in the moon landing.
Oh yeah, what was the girl's name that everyone thought was
Carrie.
hot? Carrie.
Yeah. Yo, honestly, she should play Lois.
She should play Lois.
She'd be a better
She's
Lois.
she's hot.
I specifically remember when
And a
she
great
got
scientist.
pregnant, people were mad.
Yeah,
People got upset.
I think it was like a problem with
yeah,
the show.
yeah. Well, and not even like the show. Like fans were like, "What the fuck? I can't do that."
Because of her sex appeal?
I think so.
Yeah,
Huh. Damn. Well, she can get
yeah,
pregnant more
we
than
were
once.
mad, dude.
Our whole Reddit page was super
Yeah.
upset.
I
Me and
expect
the-
better.
Me and the fellas like straight up got our artillery locked and loaded for a mass shooting when that happened.
Who was her husband? It wasn't the other white guy on the show, was it?
I don't think
No,
so.
I
I think
don't
it was
think
just
so.
like some
Yeah.
guy.
Just some
Some
guy.
guy.
Some
Some
lucky son of a bitch got in there.
We gotta kill him. That's who we got.
Yeah, don't
Yo,
blame her.
Yeah.
Blame the
It's
man.
funny though because she's hot, sure.
Yeah.
But if she worked at Starbucks, he'd be like, that girl in there was hot, and you'd never think about her again, unless it was at your regular Starbucks. In which case, you tell your bros,
Yeah.
the girl that always gives me my coffee at Starbucks is hot.
Yeah.
Then you invite her to
And
the
then,
show.
and then me and all my bros would show up and be like,
You better not get pregnant.
now give me my fucking frappuccino.
Welcome back to the misogynistic podcast. Put your down while you fucking- No, honestly, we're a feminist podcast disguised as a misogynistic. See, we're only misogynistic to someone who has a small brain.
Yeah.
We're a Trojan horse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Ooh, another shirt idea.
Ooh.
Us and the Trojan horse about to hit them with
Feminism.
feminism.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
That is pretty good.
And like the people letting it in are like Alex Jones fans or something like that. That's a good shirt idea.
That's a
I'd
great
buy that shirt.
idea.
Dude, Alex.
Although I
Jones.
won't have to because I'm a guest, so you guys will just send it to me.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, of
we
course.
should. That is a good idea to get shirts to give to people.
I did it with Strange Nerve, and it honestly was just like,
What a,
nobody seems excited when I hand them these.
Like,
I think-
oh,
Yeah, kind of. Well, also the
Well, I
other
never
thing.
got one.
The
I don't
other
think I
thing
got
is, no, I think you did.
I gotta check my closet.
The thing is,
I think it's at the Goodwill down the street.
yeah, yeah, that's where I saw it. The thing is, then you got to have like an array of sizes.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
the move would probably be like, we got large in XL.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you can't fit that,
Maybe print
Not my problem.
2X.
yeah.
for when you get Peter Griffin on,
Yeah.
I was gonna say when the 1,000-pound sisters come on,
with the skinny one or the still big one,
the big one. We're gonna be like, what do you want us to do?
we could drape it over.
We're not gonna have a custom made podcast shirt. For you.
Honestly, if they come on, I will get a custom.
Yeah, I feel like you have to.
I would get a custom shirt for them if they came on.
They're putting in enough effort to just get here.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
You gotta
TLC
meet
would
'em.
probably fly him here.
Not to be rude or anything, but we are in the garage, so it would be easy enough because we could just open the garage door and she could just.
That's not rude at
Come
all.
right
That's
in.
convenience.
I'm convenient.
for anyone.
Yes.
I had to walk upstairs. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
true.
I was just testing how fit you were.
You had to walk up them just to walk back
Do you
down.
see how fucking sweaty I am right now? Okay.
Oh shit! But yeah,
Damn.
apparently the 1,000-pound sister has a really bad attitude.
Yeah, we don't like her.
I don't watch the show, but I worked with a guy who was like who knew a lot about it.
I've never.
That's a crazy thing to know a lot about.
I don't
Well,
know if I've seen an episode.
I've seen only a clip recently at a hotel,
That's a hotel
and
show.
the only thing that was happening is the one sister had lost a ton of weight, and the other sister who has the bad attitude still weighs like a lot, and it's her just being like, I can't help it. I like to eat what I like to eat.
I can't argue with that logic.
I can't either. It was kind of sad though because her sister was just like crying. It was just like, I did it. I just don't understand why she can't.
You gotta want it. You really gotta want it.
dude. This whole time,
I don't want it.
I was
I'm
envisioning.
chilling.
I want it, dude. I'm
actually
looking
do.
to like get. I don't want to be jacked. I don't like how people look when they're jacked,
No, it's uncomfortable.
but I want to look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that'd be awesome.
I want to be able to put on a shirt every day and be like, we're chilling.
And then I
Perfect
want to
fit.
be able to be like, it's a little hot in here. When
I don't want to have to do
my
this
shirt.
all fucking day, you know?
Oh, you need a TC Tugger.
Not really. Yeah.
Dude,
It's not a joke.
I have a fear that season 3 is going to let everyone down.
I think you're wrong.
I hope that I'm wrong.
I hope you're wrong too.
Listen, I love my man TR,
It's the
but
best.
winning awards goes to people's heads, man.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm happy. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, no, he deserves it. He deserves all of the world. But
But we deserve a really good season 3.
I think
mean-
season 3 will be there.
as someone who I love both seasons, I actually am a season 2 over season 1 guy.
I think I've recently entered that camp.
Yeah, I think for that reason alone, I believe in season 3 because I feel like it's only going up from here.
Season 2. What's like what's the best bit off season 2?
The
I didn't fucking rig shit. That's like the most notable one, I think.
the one where he's like big fat load of cum.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's,
good.
Yeah, that might. Yeah,
That's like
The haunted house.
Yeah. Because that one
rocks.
gets funnier and funnier like by the second.
Yeah.
And then the strong finish where he gets kicked out and everyone's like clapping and his mom picks him up. Did you make any friends? Not really.
Not really.
That being the ending to the sketch is just like brings it all home.
That might, I think that might be number one.
What's the highlight of season 1 then?
People love fly out of the wheel.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
That or we're all trying to find the guy who did this.
Yeah.
That's
He's
the
just
other
like
one.
a hot dog.
Yeah.
You have to give both seasons the same amount of time to like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to
know,
watch each of
breathe.
them like 30 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't caught up as much as season 2 as watching as many.
Dude.
I've seen all of it a few times, but I haven't seen it as many times as season 1.
I say if you got nothing going on today, watch it at least 10 times.
The whole thing's like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Exactly,
It's
yeah,
like
it's
a
short.
movie.
It's short.
So good.
Yeah.
I won't watch it today, but that would be nice. I would love to. I'd love to watch it today. But
There's always
always-
there's always tomorrow.
There's
Put
always
it on
somewhere.
right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, yeah. Once we get a monitor here, we'll just
Dude.
watch TV. We'll
There
all
it
just
is.
sit here and watch TV, and it can still be on YouTube because let's play the audio through our headphones.
There you go. There you go.
And everyone can just sit here and watch us.
I
Like,
can't wait to be Joe Rogan and just be like, "Hey Jake, can you pull that up?"
I might get a second computer, honestly.
Dude,
You
we
also
should
get-
both have computers that control the same monitor,
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just
Fight for control?
Yeah. Argue the whole
I
time.
want it. No, I want it.
or we can just have two computers. When I finally pull the trigger on my getting a new computer, you know anything about computers?
Nothing. I just bought one and I know nothing.
What'd you
about
get? Windows or
Uh,
Mac?
it.
PC?
Windows because I bought like a gaming computer.
Oh,
Oh, you've entered the world. Like, do you have a
Oh,
gaming
cool.
chair?
No, I have like
light
a
up keyboard.
yeah. I have a light up keyboard.
Alienware?
Yeah.
Any Alienware?
No Alienware actually.
I have an Alienware backpack and it kind of rocks.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, I'm a gamer. You know,
What kind
I
of what
game.
kind of gamer?
I like shooters. I mean, I play Red Dead. Like, I'm a big fan. I've played it since like the first one.
Dude.
Skate 3 is probably my favorite game of all time.
Are you excited for the new one? It's gonna be free. I heard?
Yeah, but they're gonna ruin it with like microtransactions and shit. But they're not gonna ruin it because I'm still gonna play the shit out of it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to play. I never really got into any of the skates. I was a big Tony Hawk's fan
Oh yeah,
growing up,
Tony Hawk games were great.
but I'm excited for Skate 4, honestly.
I played like when I was in middle school. I played Call of Duty until I.
You're a COD guy.
Yeah, I was. I mean,
Oh, see,
I'm
dude.
not anymore because I got banned. I can't play COD anymore. I actually, the computer I bought gave me the new COD for free, and I can't even play it.
Yeah.
So, as someone, listen, I've played Call of Duty 3 times ever,
That's
and
fine.
not for long spans of time.
You're
because
not
I
missing
hate
out.
it. I hate first-person shooters. I
Yeah.
think they're hard.
They kind of are.
But in the time, the short span that I played those 2 or 3 times, there was a lot of behavior that I thought was, I wouldn't say a bannable offense, but I gotta wonder what you did to get banned.
Okay, so you can believe me or not, it's fine, but nothing. What happened was I logged in one day and I was like, I had just bought the new one from last year, and I was like, oh yeah, I got nothing to do. I got some time off. Let's play the new COD, and I bought it. And I like logged in, and they were like, oh, like you're banned from this game and all of these games as well. Like basically any Call of Duty game that came in the last 5 years, they're like, yeah, you can't play that shit. And I appealed it, and they were like, nah. And I was like, well, I don't even know, like, what did I do? And they're like, oh, you got banned for hacking. I'm like, I don't even know how to do that.
I wish I
And
knew how to hack.
My theory is that someone like stole my account and used it to hack, and then I got my account banned, which is not impossible. That shit
Yeah.
happens, but can't play it
Damn.
anymore. I'm out.
The game's not
Not
that
in the
good.
game.
You're not missing out
I'm
too
not. I'm
much.
really not missing.
But if you're, that is kind of fucked up. They took your rights.
I can't even play it if I wanted to.
We should storm Microsoft.
That's crazy.
I'm in,
You can literally scream the N-word in the chat,
and you're fine. They
and you're
encourage
good.
that actually.
But if you hack, it's like,
They should give you a job, honestly.
Yeah.
They should sign you up.
you know what the fuck you're doing. They're like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know our back
Dude,
end. Sure.
yeah.
You're in.
Yeah.
You're in, bro.
I shouldn't be here right now. I should be working at fucking Activision. This is bullshit.
You should have got. You should still be here, but maybe like a helicopter.
Yeah,
You dropped in on your like
yeah,
drone
yeah.
ship or
so
something.
who banned you?
I think
Like, what was like the platform that banned you?
I think Activision, the platform, like
Blizzard.
yeah, because like I think I could like make new Activision account, but it might be tied to my Xbox account, so I don't know. I haven't even tried, honestly.
Okay, noted, Activision. Scream the N word in the chat. No consequences.
Try to play the game.
Suspected of hacking, not even proven.
Yeah.
You get thrown out like
For life.
Jazzy Jeff, DJ Jazzy Jeff style.
Yeah.
And stay out.
Yeah.
Shows where your loyalty lies.
Yeah.
They're-
Activision.
they're
Listen,
morals.
I don't like Call of Duty, so
Yeah.
you'll never catch me playing that shit.
Never. No. Not me.
Yeah,
Again.
you literally can't.
I literally can't.
I have it upstairs. You want to just like look at the interface.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's cool.
Cry for a second.
I'm too bad at that game to play that game. I have, but I don't.
I'm
Play.
I play this game Destiny. I don't know if
Oh, I've heard of Destiny. Have you heard of that?
I play it. No, that's the only thing I do.
Is that the one that's like over top?
No, it is a first person shooter. As
Okay,
well,
it is
but
first
it's
person.
like
I was picturing like OG World of Warcraft. Where you,
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
you just set your little guys like get Yucha over here chopping some wood.
Oh, like Farmville.
Is that what you do in Farmville?
Kinda, yeah. I think.
You just send
does
people-
Farmville still exist?
No, I think it went down, and all like the Karens out there were pissed. All the moms,
Dude.
they were bummed.
Rest in
Dude.
peace.
Yeah, they lost all their.
Well, they
farms.
still got Candy Crush.
They still got
They got to give them something.
Dude,
half of my
Candy
band is
Crush.
obsessed with Candy Crush.
Wait,
Seriously?
Yes,
really?
right now, actively.
How?
It's
Isn't it-
literally like we'll be in the car, quiet, and one just gonna be like, "Fuck!" It's like, what? And like, I lost all my lives. It's like,
Candy Crush.
Wait. How old is everyone? Like 55 years old in your band? I'm confused.
the people who are playing are 24 and 28.
Damn,
I know.
that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
I don't know how to play Candy Crush.
I think it's just like Bejeweled.
But like you don't get to eat the candy, so like
What's the point?
Oh, if you win, they send you candy to eat. That would be
If
kinda
that
cool.
was the case, I'd play that shit every day.
We could 3D print some candy. I don't know. Hook up to your, I don't know, something.
I don't know. I don't have the best experience with getting rewarded with candy because I've been playing this game with do you know Sweetwater
Yeah.
Music?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and they send you the free candy.
I've been playing this game. I think you just have to buy things to win the candy. So I've just been racking up all kinds of debt for them, and they almost
Just for,
never
like,
send me a fucking.
a candy cane and a Laffy Taffy.
I wish they would send me a Laffy Taffy.
Maybe
They
someone
give me,
hacked
like-
your account.
That might be
Hey,
it.
it's happened before.
You're blacklisted.
I've emailed my rep so many times. I'm like, listen, man, am I playing this game wrong? Or are you guys going to send me a Laffy Taffy or what?
I will say, my Sweetwater rep, I called him like weeks ago, and those motherfuckers usually pester you. Haven't heard back.
Well,
Nothing.
my motherfuckers be pestering me. But I never give them nothing.
I give 'em
I
nothing.
never answer anything.
Yeah, I never. Yeah.
You called them?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was, which is, I know it's a crazy statement, because I was trying to get a hold of Zildjian for a warranty, and they wouldn't answer me. So I called Sweetwater to be like, hey, like, do you guys know anything about this? And they didn't answer me either. So
Whoa.
Zildjian finally got back to me though.
So we stand Zildjian?
We stand Zildjian,
They should send you free stuff. Zildjian, if you're listening,
please.
please.
I'm
I
more of
spent
like
so
a-
much money.
Yo, I think it's about time that symbols cost less money.
Yes!
I think
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm
anything
saying.
sticks. I don't know what sticks cost, but they should cost less too.
Yeah.
And guitar strings.
everything costs too much.
Well,
It's nuts.
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah. But I mean, like, especially music related. Like, okay, guitar head, you can buy a good guitar head for like $800 to $1,000, and that thing will last you forever.
Yeah.
I buy a whole rack of cymbals for $1,000. She'll last me 6 months.
Do you do the thing?
Maximum.
Do you do the thing at Guitar Center?
No, I should though.
Yeah,
I
that's
should.
what yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit.
I'm
more,
like, I'm
but
too
you-
nervous.
Have they not
You'll definitely
wised up
break
to
them.
that yet?
Yeah.
I don't know, but like I have a bunch of sweet rides that once one breaks, it just here you go, $80. Okay, cool, free sweet ride for $80.
Pretty sick.
Not bad, not bad deal.
Not a bad deal.
But
I
those
should-
things do be breaking. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Like, I have all of my cymbals right now are broken. Every last one. I used Will's cymbals to record.
Oh yeah, he's got nice.
He has really. I mean, I would use
He
his
has a
cymbals
literal
even if
hookup.
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
if mine were good, I would use his.
I literally brought my cymbals to the studio and then they just stayed in their case and I was like, all right.
The only thing I use at the studio is my sticks. That is it. And if I didn't use 2Bs, I wouldn't even have to use them.
Last time we were in there, I didn't even use my own stick.
That's see, there you go. He's got it all.
What's up with 2Bs?
They're heavier.
Yeah, they're thick boys.
yeah.
They're like marching.
Yeah,
they're
they're
marching
like
band.
they're like. I mean, like I try to hit as hard as I can, and they do some of the work for me. So
I find that breaks my stuff. So I went lighter. I'm a 5A guy now.
I went through a lot of sticks.
Yeah.
That might be the correlation to the $1,000 every 6 months.
Probably.
You know, the thing with Will is he's always like down for. I mean, not to say that he's not down to like use his stuff, but this motherfucker's got 900 guitars.
Yeah, he's got
900 amps.
Yeah, everything.
And usually when I record, I end up using my amp more oftentimes than not, and also my own guitar.
Yeah, I think Bailey and Malachi both use their own guitars, and Malachi uses some pedals.
I don't know. It's kind of cool though to use your own stuff.
It makes sense.
You're comfortable with it,
But it is cool when he like whips out the Gibson. You're like, oh yeah, let's rock with that.
If I was recording guitar, I'd be like, no, I'm not bringing shit. Like, let me see what you got.
He's got a whole library.
That's the thing.
I know,
He's got
it's
like
nuts.
everything
You can want.
The drum stuff's cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's better than my shit. I don't fucking know.
I mean, I love my snare, and I would have been totally okay with using my snare, but I'm also the snare I used. I'm like, all right.
The worst is when you're singing and he brings another singer to sing for you.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
I thought it was good. I thought I really practiced this time. Yeah.
No.
Now we're gonna bring my homie. I got a guy. All right.
I got an expert on this. Yeah.
He's got a real southern twang. All right. That's
I would think that would be really. I would let somebody sing for me, like in 2014.
Yeah.
If Will was like, "Yo, I think that this person's voice sounds enough like yours that they can just sing on the record, and it'll be great." I think I would be like, I'm okay with that because I hated recording so much.
Yeah. That's kind of a move too. Like, oh yeah, that's me.
That would be. I couldn't live that lie.
No, I couldn't
definitely
either.
I would just straight up tell people.
I didn't say
that wasn't me.
Yeah, it's not me singing.
But you wrote the
It's just
parts.
some guy trying to be me.
Yeah.
And that's the way I would frame it. Just some motherfucker trying to be me.
Oh, I guess you kind of frame like I'm too good for this shit.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't
thank
feel
you.
like it. I just don't like really. I don't really like recording. So
If you go in it with had that stank on it, I think that's pretty sick.
I think you can pull it off.
I might just start telling people I don't record anything in webcam. Nah, man. I write the songs and
Get some guys and girls in there, and they rock it. They rock it. It'd be sweet.
I like recording, but I also hate recording at the same time.
Is this your first time recording at Studio 4?
With Will, yeah. At Studio 4, yeah.
wait. So, are you done?
I'm done personally. They're recording right now.
What are they recording now,
Bass and guitar.
Mm,
Guitar specifically. Bass was done before I even left.
dude?
perfect.
We recorded a song with Will recently,
Mhm.
just like a one.
He did tell me. I won't lie.
And
I'm sorry I called you out, Will.
it's okay. The song's coming out soon.
Yeah.
And Jake did drums really fast,
Mhm.
and then Mike was like getting ready to record bass, and I went and smoked a blunt and came back, and they were just like sitting there talking, and I was like, oh shit, they haven't even started yet, and they just had been done. I thought they were like
he
kidding.
smoked a blunt.
Yeah, they
That's
were done.
crazy. I mean, bass doesn't take long.
It doesn't take long,
Is
but I
the-
was like,
Doesn't take long, especially if you have short songs.
Yeah.
Done.
done.
That
Done.
song's under 3 minutes. Do you have songs longer than?
I think we have our longest song on the session that we're doing right
Yeah.
now, and it's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I think. Most of our songs are
A ballad.
Yeah, exactly. Most of our songs
Wow,
are under
dude.
2 minutes.
That's an epic. Huh?
Yeah, it really,
I get the vibe of this new record coming out.
the minute 45 seconds could come around and be like, all right, like when this shit's gonna fucking end,
Dude.
I'm out.
I'm at the point where like songs have to be. They don't have to be, obviously, but like you better be doing something really exceptional for the song to be longer than 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
This better be Jesus of Suburbia Part 2.
It's good.
Yes.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah, no, it's there can be no fat on a song, otherwise I'm out. Like I think I can count on one hand how many songs I know and like that are more than 3 minutes long.
Whoa. Did you ever hear Freebird?
Did you ever hear
Who's that?
She Fucking Hates Me?
Is that
Oh,
over?
dude,
Control?
that song's probably like 4.5 minutes long. I'm gonna look it up.
I feel like it was a big theme of songs in the 90s
Yeah.
that they were just too long.
Bring
Like
back-
they would repeat parts so many times.
Bring back the chorus. Yeah, might as well have the pre-chorus in there. Yeah, bridge.
That
Two
that
bridges.
band Local H, big
Yeah,
fan,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like they are like they
Too long.
wait. It's like a 5 minutes long. It's like, dude, this you could have cut this in half.
Real quick, I can't figure out how long this song is without playing it.
Just play
But I just realized that in 2007, Puddle of Mud came out with a record called Famous. I feel like that's really funny.
That's sweet.
That's pretty sick.
Especially in 2007. Like,
I
what was
feel
going
like-
on then?
I feel like 2007. They're for sure past their prime.
Oh, dude.
Long past their prime. They were past their prime, I think, by the end of that album cycle.
What do you think their guarantee is? Like
Now?
today? Yeah.
Puddle of Mud, dude. I have a figure.
Because you got to keep in mind, it's more than it should be.
Oh, I know for a fact that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's because it's like they have
They
that
have
like
credits.
They have credits. Yeah, 100%. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna. What's your guess? I'm trying to.
Credits thing kind of that took me for a turn. Puddle of Mud. I think about like 20K.
Oh, I was going way less than that.
Oh, dude.
Because I know
You think really?
I remember this is different, but I remember when DMX, God rest his soul, his guarantee was like 50.
That makes sense. It's DMX. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, but I feel like this is
I feel like that's low.
this
for
is 10 years,
DMX.
10, 15 years ago. I don't know.
I was straight gonna say $1,500.
Oh,
1,500?
dude.
No
It's
way.
more.
Puddle of Mud?
It's
No
more for sure.
way.
I don't know
I mean,
if it's I don't know if it's 20K for
Yeah.
like just like a show at some pub that has
That's
like a venue
my
in it.
thought exactly. It's like,
But way higher than 1,500.
yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah.
yeah.
Somewhere in the middle. Dude, 20K, let's see. How many tickets would you need to like dude, their tickets probably $40. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A Puddle
probably,
of Mud ticket.
Probably.
And also, they probably don't like.
Yeah, dude. I bet you
Keep in
20K.
mind, they probably have a whole crew.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean,
Yeah.
but like, what size shows are they really playing? Like that's.
I have no idea.
I feel because I mean, like if you look at a band like I've been trying to think of the name for like 5 minutes now.
Give us a tune.
Trapped.
Oh, Drop Guys.
I mean, like obviously they kind of like shot themselves in the foot with like being I don't know
Being
insane.
awesome.
Yeah, being sick as fuck. But like I remember like people posting like, oh yeah, this is Trapped in 2021, and it was like 5 people watching them at a bar. But it's
Yeah.
like, how much money do
There's
you
a
think?
bad angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Behind the person taking the picture, there was like a sea
Yeah,
of people.
thousands of people going
that's
insane.
that was the barrier. Yeah.
This is really crazy, and I can't imagine a time that I would ever do this otherwise. But like, I have to shit really bad.
Okay.
How far in are we?
About an hour.
Okay. What do you want to do? Do you want to pick this back up, or do you want to just call it?
We can pick it back up. We can shit. We can go long. I'm chilling. I got
nothing.
nowhere. You can
yeah.
do part 2. Don't matter to
Yeah.
me.
So do you want to take a little breather?
Take a
and,
little. Let's.
or do you want to keep rolling and I'll just come back?
Oh,
Whatever you want to do.
we can take a shit. Yeah, we'll take a little breather.
Yeah.
All right, and thanks for everyone for listening. We'll be back with a part 2, real quick.
Real quick.
All right,
And we're back.
So
Someone's at the door.
Go away.
who do you think it is?
The boogeyman.
We could bring them on as another guest.
So does somebody have to ring the doorbell for you to know someone's at the door?
No, I think that's just if someone's near the door sees it, which I
So
don't
do you?
Is it
Every
ring?
time I go walk up to the door, do you get a notification?
Yeah, I don't usually look at it because it's kind of annoying. But then you can like turn the camera off, then it doesn't get notifications. But I kind of like knowing when a package is here, you know.
Yeah.
So I was gonna turn off like when I wasn't home, but then I was like, this is getting complicated,
Yeah.
you know. Like if I forget to,
Plus, if you're not home and you see that someone's there, it's like, what's going on?
yeah, I try not to I feel like that can drive people insane.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
They'll go crazy. Like who's at my house? Dude, that's how my brother-in-law's that way. He's like, he'll be somewhere and then he'll get a notification, be like, who's there? Who's at the house? I'm like, bro, I don't know, a neighbor. someone just walked in my backyard. I was like, yeah, it's probably your neighbor, or it's probably someone just going somewhere else. Someone's breaking into your house.
Yeah, you're fine.
Is their backyard have a fence?
Now it does. Before this
now,
was
there.
this was before they were like putting in a fence or like putting in the pool, and like so people were just coming to their house anyway to like check on shit. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, it's probably someone just checking on like
Someone you hired.
yeah, either someone you
paid
hired
to be there.
or the township. Like you have permits, like they have to come check on that stuff, so it's safe. Just making sure people are safe.
It's definitely weird, like coming out specifically in like Virginia, going to houses that had no backyard like fences or anything. That was weird.
There's open.
Yeah, it's open. Like I've stayed at 2 Airbnbs in Richmond at this point, and both of them had just like the backyard, like every backyard was just connected, and it was uncomfortable.
Oh, I looked at a house in the city one time, and all the houses had the same backyard, like connected and like that. And it was weird. I fucking hated it. The community vibe, and I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, I'm good off community.
Nobody
I want to
that.
piss in my
Absolutely not.
backyard.
Yeah.
No, I don't want anyone.
My when I lived in Santa Cruz, there was an apartment complex right behind my house, and like the landlord owned all of it. And I moved in. He was like, "Oh yeah, like there's like a fire pit back there. Like the neighbors sometimes meet up like on this night." I was like, "Cool, I'm never gonna do that."
I would go chill them. I think
I
would at least get a feel for them.
I got to know a neighbor, and they were chill because we like shared walls with them, but that's it. And it's only because we like shared a wall with them, and I heard them existing every day.
You hear him hooking up?
Yeah,
That sucks.
multiple times. They heard me hooking up too. So
Bazinga!
it's a fair trade.
Yes, sir.
Totally changing the topic. But did you guys say that the Queen is dead?
The queen has died.
We should have started the episode
Yeah.
off with that shit. I won't lie. That was the first thing that Uber said to me today.
Really?
Yeah.
Laurie texted me and she's like, the queen died. I was like, wait, what? I thought it was.
It's crazy that I don't know. You know why?
Why?
My phone hasn't had service in a week.
What's wrong with it?
The Wi-Fi is doing something weird, so the Wi-Fi doesn't work for me right now, and I also don't have service here.
Dead zone.
I have service here. What do you have? What?
I have T-Mobile.
I have T-Mobile too. You hear that, T-Mobile?
They're listening.
You're fucking on my boy Taylor right now.
Seriously,
I'm
I don't know what
chilling.
the deal is. It's like the internet and my service. I usually can get service here.
I think that I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and it has been working better.
When did that happen, though?
A few hours ago.
Let me go
Check
test
out
it.
Meet Is for Suckers -2.
It's weird to me how that works because it's like why is it just turning it off and turning it back? Why
I have no idea.
is
but
it a placebo? I don't know.
I like checked it on like Google, like how's my speed, and it was like fast as fuck, and I was like, okay,
Someone's lying.
Yeah, well, the speed definitely wasn't the issue. It was more just the fact that it wasn't working.
Connecting to the speed.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe working now, but
You get all these notifications. Ding, 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 ding. Queen's dead.
I know.
shit,
Can you
yeah.
imagine?
Yeah,
So-
20 texts, like, individual people. Dude, did you hear?
So I have a thought on the Queen being dead. I think Harry should be able to take the throne.
Styles?
I thought you meant Styles too.
No, Harry the son, the guy, the redhead guy.
I'll be honest, I have no idea who's taking the throne now. Like, how does that work?
I think Charles takes it.
I barely know
Her
who that
son.
is. I barely know who that is.
You got Charles and Prince William, and then Prince Harry.
Okay. I've heard the names. I cannot put faces to the names.
Why should Harry get the throne?
Because he hates everything about the.
Oh, so
He shouldn't
right?
get it. He really shouldn't. He lives in Canada now, I think, with Meghan Markle, that
Interesting.
He
actress.
lives in Canada.
Yeah, he like doesn't fuck with the royal family. He's like, this is stupid,
It is stupid.
and he's kind of
Yeah, it
right.
is.
Yeah,
I don't
he's kinda-
but it'd be really funny. if
Yeah,
he-
yeah.
Okay.
She had it like in her like handwriting, like
That motherfucker.
Harry gets the throne. She just wants to blow it up as her last thing.
Can you imagine if the Crypt Keeper outlived her and he took the throne? He would die like a day later. There'd be no point.
I don't think that. I don't think he would get it.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
I think it would go right to Prince Charles,
Got it.
Prince
or I
Charles.
guess Master Sir King Charles. Got to put respect on his name.
He's still Prince to me.
They should make
Yeah,
He'll never be my king.
they should make Russell Brand the king.
yes,
I support that.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. Willy Wonka will be the king of England. Wait a second. So Prince Harry moved to Canada, but isn't the Queen still on their money?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like part of it.
It's
but
still part of yeah.
I think he wanted to distance himself from the family and also be
like still take advantage of it.
Yeah, but also be close to America.
Why didn't he just fucking move to America?
Yeah, what's the point?
You might have to like. You have to give up. I don't know. Maybe he lives in America.
He can do whatever he wants.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm sure he lives in America, but like lives in Canada for like legal shit.
You think?
I mean, they have a ton of houses.
So he's not paying taxes. What you're
saying. Basically, it's just like those royal families have houses all over the world. You know, they have a bunch of real estate.
Yeah, but I just don't understand why he would say that he's living in Canada.
I mean, maybe he does live. Maybe he does live.
Canada's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's parts.
Is
of
it?
Canada.
I mean,
did you ever go to Vancouver?
Yeah.
We were just there. It was one of the worst,
nights of my life. I won't lie. Yeah, I'd rather go to other places that are not Vancouver.
Dude, I
have a lot of friends there.
Vancouver.
I have a lot of friends there, and that's like the best part about Vancouver. The city itself is.
They need to get a better venue there. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I think I played in like the Canadian Skid Row, and it was like it was pretty wild.
We felt pretty. We were pretty. It was definitely Skid Row-ish where we played.
Yeah, we probably played in like a similar area.
We played in Chinatown.
I can't remember where I played.
There was Chinese people everywhere.
That would. Oh, that's okay. That explains it.
Sure. I was wondering. I couldn't read the fucking words on any of the goddamn signs. I actually couldn't, and I was looking for like a hardware store. Like, I literally just left the stage while we were sound checking because he wasn't even a sound guy, but he was fucking driving me insane, and I was like, I gotta get away from you, dude.
Yeah, that one dude was rude as fuck.
And I was trying to like go find a little adapter at a hardware store, but nothing was opened there for blocks.
It sucked.
At least it's good that they don't have like the weird power transfer shit that like the Europe and the UK have. Like
that is true, but I do get crazy buzzing every time I play most places in Canada.
Dude, why is America just so sick? We got the better everything.
We really do.
Yeah.
We really do.
It sucks, but it's sick. It's a real, I don't know, there's a name for it.
It's sick.
It's sick. It makes me sick, you know?
I mean, realistically, I don't ever want to live anywhere else.
There's a couple other places I would live, but like I'm good with living in America.
I would like to live elsewhere, but like the living here is so nice because especially where we both live on coast, there's a show, it's coming to your town.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if it doesn't come to where we're from, it's weird.
It's like, within an hour or two of me every time.
Yeah, like the coolest shit. So it's like, that's kind of cool, man.
We're privileged in that way.
Yeah. Yes, in that way.
Yeah.
But if you lived like somewhere, I don't know, like Saudi Arabia, your favorite band's not coming through there, you know?
And if they are, you're probably paying a pretty penny to go see them.
Maybe that's a bad choice. Dubai, that's a place people live.
Yeah.
I think only rich people can go to Dubai.
Oh.
And all the chicks are. I feel like every woman that's in Dubai is an escort.
I mean, they're probably balling from that though. If only rich guys go there,
for sure. That's what I mean. They're just like hot babes everywhere.
That's why they're there. Like, that's what keeps them rich.
We should play a show in Dubai.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good idea. Get a good guarantee. Ooh, us and Puddle of Mud. That'd be a good one.
There you go. I'll call up the people right now.
Good. Yo, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
Did you meet Fred Durst?
Absolutely, yeah.
How was he?
He's hella sick.
Yeah?
Yeah, Fred is the man.
Fred?
Yeah.
Oh, first name basis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's my boy right there.
That's Mr. Durst.
That's Mr. Durst to you. You don't dare fucking say Fred.
I can call him that, not you.
No, he's a hella nice guy. Like the very first day he walked up to us at the tour and was like, yo guys, like super excited to have you here. I love hardcore, so like I'm stoked for you guys are here. Like my favorite band is Peg Boy. I'm like, that's a crazy band to say your favorite band. Like respect. I mean, like you don't say that without knowing what hardcore is. So it's like
he did a quick Google. It's like,
but it's weird because like when they were a band, they didn't really do stuff with hardcore bands, did they?
No, I don't think so. I think they exclusively did stuff with like other new metal bands.
So did he just get into hardcore as an elderly man?
I think it was like, my theory is that he kind of feels like he has the freedom now to tour with whoever the fuck he wants.
That's
so
sick.
Fair.
I mean, like he like personally reached out to us. Like he like messaged the Scowl account and was like, "I love you guys." We're like, what the fuck? Like, we love you too. He's like, yeah, come on tour. We're like, okay. So
FredDurst@gmail.com.
basically,
Hit
yeah.
us up.
Yeah. We like got an Instagram message and we're like, this isn't real. And then he like messaged us on Twitter too, and he like commented on a YouTube video within like a 5-minute span. And we're like, oh, he's blowing us up right now.
Dude, he's a YouTube commenter.
He commented with the Limp Bizkit account on our YouTube, like our music video.
He has access to the Limp Bizkit account?
Yeah, I thought that'd be a no-no for the
Dude,
major.
if I'm rich, I don't want to know any of the logins to my socials.
No, I'm not using any of that shit.
Speaking of which, I couldn't log into our Patreon. I can't figure out how to do it.
I'll give you the login. It's 123 password.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. I was doing password 1, 2, 3.
Oh, easy
mistake.
Easy mistake. It happens to the best of us.
No, yeah. But
dude,
Fred's hella cool.
That's so cool that because I feel like we've been on tour with bands that just kind of like they feel like they're big dicking you and they don't really hang out.
Yeah.
But just to have someone on that level to just be like, yo, I'd love your guys' band.
Yeah.
The first day too.
That's
what you should do if you're taking a band out.
Like we like got there and brought our gear in and we were like loading merch in, and he like stopped their sound check. He like walked away from their sound check and was like, "What's up, guys?"
I was like, oh, what's up, guys? What's going on?
That's Kid Rock.
That's Kid Rock.
Shit.
That's Kid Rock.
Well, no, Kid Rock was on tour with you guys too, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. I did it all for the. Oh shit!
There it is. There it is.
That's something.
No, but like everyone on their crew, like everyone was just like, oh yeah, like just come talk to us like whenever. Like
That's awesome.
Their drummer John, I added him on Destiny. I have yet to play with him, but like we're friends on there.
Wonder if he's any good. If he sucks ass.
Oh, he is. I've looked at his stats. He's not stopped playing for a day.
I gotta check this game out. I'm kind of intrigued, dude.
I mean, it's like
they don't ban people. You're allowed to play.
They
don't ban you for hacking.
They don't ban me.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like I would say it's like, have you played Borderlands?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like that meets Halo because it's made by the people who made the first Halo games.
Yeah,
it's a good game.
I like Halo. I played that growing up.
My sister tries to get me to be a PC gamer a lot.
It's pretty sick.
Is it?
I mean, I was.
Do you play on the keyboard?
Yeah. Yeah. But you can. There are games that are better with controller. Like The Witcher 3. Like I can only play that on controller.
Dude,
I tried.
Good ass game.
I've tried so hard.
It's a difficult game.
It's like, I don't know. I only like games where, like, to me, Red Dead feels so good to play.
Mm-hmm.
But The Witcher feels like stiff. I can't like describe.
It's a little bit janky. Like the movements are. Yeah, no, I agree. But like I feel like that just that adds to the difficulty. And like
I don't like anything that's hard.
That's the thing is I'm notoriously like if a game makes me mad, which oftentimes it does, I don't want to play it.
I'd like to have a game.
I like to have fun.
I can create their character. That's a big thing for me.
You can do that in Destiny.
I like that. See, The Witcher, it's like you get stuck with this guy that is
Geralt.
Yeah.
What a guy.
I want to make my own guy. You know, I want to make my Skyrim guy again.
You can. I mean, hey, if you get on computer, you can mod it. You don't have to play as Geralt of Rivia.
I don't want to have to mod. Who can you play as? Anyone?
Probably. Whoever, anyone.
Dude, Pee-wee Herman.
Yo, imagine Pee-wee with a big ass sword.
That'd be sick.
That'd be hard as fuck. I mean, like, have you seen like the Skyrim mods where people like
those are crazy?
They make the dragons into like fucking like Thomas the Tank Engine and shit like that. That's funny as fuck. And you like shoot a minigun at them. Like that's sick. You tell me that's not awesome?
That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty sick.
That kind of rocks ass.
But dude, Skyrim, a game that I love.
Good game.
I can't go back to it after playing Red Dead.
It's Red Dead really is kind of a perfect game,
dude. It really is.
It's as close as you're gonna get. I don't think it's perfect. There's things I wish it had.
I got no complaints personally.
I wish it had more stuff in the desert.
Okay,
like a desert is vast. I get that, but like there could be like secret things underground or something more stuff going on. Maybe even just like a bigger like Western city.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I wish you could build. I wish you could have real estate. That is something I like in games.
I mean, like technically you can at the end of the game, but it's not the same.
I wish you could kind of build up, and I wish the economy was a little bit better. Like stuff costs too much, and stuff costs
that's
too little.
only online though.
That is true. So yeah, I'm talking more, I guess, online because then that extends the game for me because then I can just be online playing.
Yeah, online kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I will say I haven't spent much time playing online. I think I beat the game and I was like, oh, I'll try online now. And I played for an hour. And I'm like,
dude, we've done it, and people just like kill us. I hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the reason why I don't play Grand Theft Auto online either. Because I'm just
God.
trying to do
That
shit.
shit's
and
hard.
We tried to do that, and it was just like we were just getting murdered by people in monster trucks. And shit.
exactly. Like it's
instantly. Like you could see on the map. It's the second you would like spawn, you could see just someone would stop and just start coming for you.
like,
And I was like, what the fuck?
like a mile away and you're already fucking dead. Yeah.
I didn't like it at all.
No.
That game was tough.
I will say, like, looking at footage, I'm like, damn, this looks fun. But I'm also like, I haven't played that game in a long time. Like, I'm probably gonna suck ass.
Dude, it's not fun.
I'm ready for the new GTA. I like a nice story mode.
Yeah, I'm a story mode guy.
I'm a story mode guy.
for sure,
I honestly should play more PlayStation games at this point because I feel like they're a little more focused on that. But yeah, I'm excited for the new one. I'll play the fuck out of that story mode. Hopefully, there's a story mode. Hopefully, they don't fuck me and screw me and just like it's online only.
I don't think so.
I think they'll always have a story.
Yeah, I feel like you kind of have to. Like GTA loves telling their stories.
For us millennials out there,
I was saying, can you imagine
stories.
the developers of like those games just being like, I think we're gonna do it with the stories.
Got a great idea.
That's what those people live for.
Yeah. I feel like though they're probably gonna add like a battle royale feature to Grand Theft Auto.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like there's no way.
I think every game's gonna turn into that.
When it first came out, it was cool, but now it's like a little.
It had
it's
a
annoying.
charm. It had a nice charm, but now
like
it's
PUBG.
like
I used to play the fuck out of that game.
yeah, PUBG was so good.
Never played it.
Fuck.
It was hella good.
It was good.
I don't like any games where another player is trying to shoot me. Computer only.
You want to fuck up the CPU.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
You're like a real Neo. You're killing the machines.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think of myself a little more of as a Morpheus, but
what's the reason for that? Elaborate, please.
I think I would look cool. Well, first of all, I can't picture someone offering me the pills. I feel like I'd much think I would offer them.
Yeah,
and also, I'm kind of black, and we went to a stand-up show the other night, and the one guy said something about I forget what the actual joke was, but he said something about it was about gingers. He said that gingers need to take the word ginger back, and only they should be able to say it like the N-word. And then he was like, yeah, and like so we should be able to say it, kind of how like with how the N-word is with black people. And he said, and like sometimes Puerto Ricans, I'm not really sure. And when he said it, I was like, honestly, I'm Puerto Rican. I might just start saying it and just being like, hey, listen. Puerto Rican.
On the East Coast specifically.
I saw this MC say I could say it. So
yeah, I saw this white MC say that I could.
He said I'm good. So
yeah,
he was
I'm
a
good.
ginger actually.
Yeah, he was.
By the way, get that. Say that while you still can. Because
they're taking
they're
that away
coming
from us
for it.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I remembered his name. He's funny.
He was funny.
He had good delivery. It's gotta be. It's hard, man, to be a comedian.
I've only been to one stand-up show in my whole life. It was Patton Oswalt.
How was that?
Really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome.
When was it?
2017, I think.
That sounds pretty cool. Patton Oswalt's a coward, but
honestly, it's not like it wouldn't be my first choice. It was like the tickets were like a birthday gift, and I was like, awesome.
Yeah,
like, I'm stoked.
I would go see him.
Yeah.
Was
but,
it in a big arena or like a big?
It was a bigger venue. For
Bigger
sure.
venue,
It was like if it were a concert there, it'd probably be like a 800 to 1100 cap venue.
Okay, so I mean, he's a big name.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was like more. We went to like this is like more of a comedy club.
I want to start going to club
where
shows.
it felt like you had to like.
Yeah. No, I would. I mean, like, there's the San Jose Improv has shows all the time, and I want to go, but
Yeah.
haven't. One day,
One day you'll make it out.
make it happen.
Yeah. I love to laugh.
Big fan.
Live, love, laugh.
I only say Patton Oswalt as a coward because of the. Did you see the thing with the Dave Chappelle thing where he posted the picture of him writing an apology note?
To Dave Chappelle?
Did he really?
No, he
Dear Dave Chappelle, I'm sorry.
let me find. I think it was on Instagram. Basically, he like posted something about Dave Chappelle and got a bunch of like, it's cool to see my friend Dave Chappelle, blah blah blah. Everyone got mad at him because everyone's mad at Dave Chappelle, and then he like posted this thing like apologizing for being friends with Dave Chappelle, basically, and like posted a picture of him writing like a apology. It was embarrassing, man.
Dude, if I was Dave, I'd be bummed.
Dude, I would beat the fuck out of him. Straight up. If any of my friends ever tried it, because like dude, if I did something heinous, like assaulted someone,
and then I posted like, I'm sorry for being friends with Taylor. You're flying to my house.
No, I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be bummed,
Yeah.
but I feel like if it was just because people were mad because I said something that they didn't like, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to distance myself." I can't find this fucking thing.
That shit's weird.
But this guy's wearing a mask way too late into the.
Also, another reason why he's a coward.
A coward. What's gonna happen to you, man?
If anything, it's going to make you more famous.
Maybe he deleted it.
So he's running against Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
He should ride He should hop on that train.
That's what I mean.
He should be like, yeah, I'll do the whole tour with you. Let's go.
He should have doubled down and just been like, yo, he's my friend. Like,
Yeah.
Just because you don't think his jokes are funny doesn't mean I'm gonna apologize. But no, he's a coward, so
That's cowardly behavior.
that's cowardly behavior.
Down with
I'm
him.
gonna take it off the record that I saw him. I never saw him. I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
Redacted.
Yeah, we'll scrub that.
I don't know who that
Redacted.
is.
Poswald Oldwald? What's his
Poswald
name?
Oldwald.
Poswald
Oldwald.
Yeah, I saw him
Yeah,
at the
that's-
comedy club.
Oswald Old.
He voiced Ratatouille.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I love that movie.
I've never seen that movie.
Is the rat's name Remy? Right?
Yeah, Remy.
he voiced Remy. It's a good movie.
And, yeah, the movie rocks.
Yeah,
The
great
ride in
movie.
Disney World rocks if you're ever in
I've actually
In the
never been
world?
to Disney World.
Disneyland, though.
Disneyland.
I think there's a ride in Disneyland, too, no? Or is that
Never
only
been
in
on
France?
it. If there is, I don't know.
Fuck, man. You got to get to the world, man. You
I
guys,
gotta get
are
to
you
the
guys playing
world.
Orlando anytime soon?
We're playing Gainesville and Pensacola coming up, which are two places I've never been to. So
I think the Pensacola scene's popping these days.
I think
that'd
so.
be cool.
We're playing with that band Burning Strong, and they're pretty cool.
Like that name.
Yeah.
The Burning Strong in my pee hole.
Maybe he tweeted it. I'm looking at his Twitter.
Gainesville's not too far from Orlando, but dude,
We are playing the fest, so that's what I'm stoked about. for
the
Gainesville.
fest.
Yeah. I'm gonna play my set.
Have you played the fest before?
No, I've never even been, so I'm very excited.
Being there sucks ass, but the
It's hot as
fest,
fuck.
I feel like the shows are pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
it doesn't
I'm-
make sense.
I was looking up like the daily lineups,
Yeah.
and I'm planning on playing our set, watching Restraining Order, and then walking down the street and watching Hot Water Music. And I'm like, that sounds like a good day.
But it's so weird that those type of bands can exist on the same bill.
Yeah.
I think they do a good job with that. Like we've played it a few times before, and it's like, does it make sense we're on this? And then I see other bands, I'm like, oh yeah, this showcase makes sense.
Well, what's weird is, especially our show,
Uh-huh.
it's like other bands in like kind of a hardcore vein.
Yeah.
But City of Caterpillar is also playing, which is nuts. They're a screamo band.
City of Caterpillars.
Yeah. They're cool. I like them, and like it'd be cool to see them.
Imagine a city of caterpillars, though. Would they all turn into butterflies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
So
that.
it'd be
Before I
City of Butterfly.
stepped on all of them.
Those grubby little motherfuckers.
Dude,
It's scrubbed, man. Maybe it wasn't Oswald. Patton Oswald.
no, it was him. It was him. I'm
That
certain
shit
of it.
burned into my brain.
I just don't know how long ago. Dude, he might have deleted it straight
He
up.
probably, if
He
he
probably-
posted it, he probably
He's
deleted
tripling down on being a coward.
Dude, if
Pussy.
anybody in this man's life cares about him, they should have been like, dude, delete that. What are you doing?
Which is why it's not there.
Maybe
I'm just not
someone
sure
kick-
if I scrolled.
Maybe
that far enough
Dave
yet.
said, "Yo, I'm gonna kick your ass."
This guy, for an adult man who presumably has a lot of money, posts way too often on Twitter.
I unfollowed him because he posts a lot.
He
I'm
should
gonna
get,
see if I can find it.
he should get his account taken away.
I could probably just Google it.
I'm gonna go to his page and just search "sorry."
Well, you can do that.
Yeah, you can search just words.
Oh yeah. I remember when I found that out and I started searching back on my Twitters and I was like, probably shouldn't have said that.
That's how you. Yeah, that's how you can. That's how you cancel people.
But then today, as it's cool.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I could also I can look up Dave.
No one go back and do that on my Twitter. Now I should go back and do it before it gets.
You can
caught.
look at mine. You're just
Yeah.
gonna find a bunch of tweets that I'm embarrassed about, but
Yeah.
not necessarily like ashamed of.
Yeah, for a while there, I feel like we would all call each other gay. Or like, oh, Jake's gay today or something.
But
So that's what you'll
There's
find.
definitely there were some unsavory tweets that I have since deleted.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong.
You
but-
you followed in your boy Patton Oswald's step.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you
it
remember
wasn't. None of them were photos of me writing on an apology to people I don't know.
Let me look up photos. specifically.
I think
can't find it
I think
either.
you'd be better off on Google.
I was
Probably.
gonna say, I might just Google the whole
I found
thing.
one from 2013 where he said, "Dear Dave Chappelle's fans, he's one of the best comedians working, and you're not letting him stop. You're not letting him do what he loves. Stop being assholes." That was 9 years ago, and he hasn't deleted that one.
Apologetic.
I got the receipts. You hear that, Patton? You stupid motherfucker.
Patton,
Just
yeah.
like that chef guy you were talking about.
Yeah, Squeezy.
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 I want to meet Squeezy Jibs so bad. I think he does like live shows.
What does he do? He's like,
I'm gonna find
does he
out.
cook for you? Because that'd be kind of cool.
I don't think he does like cook stuff anymore. I don't think he's a chef
Ah.
anymore. I think he's just an internet personality.
That's crazy.
He's
that,
like-
that can be a career these days.
It's wild.
Fuck.
Like imagine just like creating a character so good that just like you make money from it. But you have
Pretty sweet.
to be that character. That's the only downside.
It's a problem also, not problem, but I can see an issue, I guess a problem happening where you kind of become one and you can't get out of that character.
Yeah.
And your daily life is just, you just turn into that guy, like Kanye.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like though now you got a movie about you.
Oh, a movie would be cool. A Quit Your Band While I Still Can movie would be kind of cool, huh?
Of one of you guys just diving so deep into a character that you
Yeah.
like lose your sanity.
Yeah. You're like, I hate all women.
I kind of found it, but this article is far too long, and I don't see the picture.
It's scrubbed, man.
Of
He
him.
paid good
Dude,
money.
he might have got rid of it. But so basically, here's what it was.
Okay.
Comedian. This happened in at least this article is from January 3rd of this year.
Oh.
So it was longer ago. than I thought.
Relatively recent though.
Good
Yeah.
year.
Comedian Patton Oswalt simultaneously apologized for and defended his decision to post a photo of himself and his longtime friend Dave Chappelle, despite controversy over Chappelle's views on transgender rights and identity. Oswalt posted several photos Saturday on Twitter and Instagram of himself and Dave Chappelle on New Year's Eve. He wrote on Instagram that he had finished a set in Seattle when he got a text from Chappelle. There's a picture of them. Basically, the caption of the photo, this is the photo of them, by the way.
Great photo. They look like longtime friends.
They look like old fucks. Holy
Yeah, they look
shit,
pretty old.
dude.
They are pretty old.
In my head, I have them looking like 20 years younger, which is kind of funny.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the
Speaking of Dave Chappelle specifically, do you guys like the conspiracy theories where like celebrities die and then they get replaced by someone?
Well, like Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
There was one for Dave Chappelle.
Well,
Because people are like, there's no way his voice sounds like that now. It's like
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like a British accent.
uh
He's probably on his way out.
Hope so.
He's like in his 80s.
Kidding.
Dude, I looked up someone today. Oh, it was Jerry Seinfeld. We were talking about him on a previous episode. And I was like, yeah, he's like in his 50s or 60s. He's 68 years old.
That dude is.
He's closer
old.
to 70 than
Who?
he is 60. Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
He's 68.
oh, he's
He also
disgusting.
has, dude, the amount of money that guy has
It's
is actually
awesome.
insane. It's pretty fucking. But like, what pisses me off is like, have you ever watched comedians in cars getting coffee?
Yeah.
So like every single episode, he shows up in like,
Yeah.
obviously very expensive clothing, and then like $60 Nikes, and it's like, what the fuck? Do match it. What are you doing?
You get baller Nikes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He could buy like $10,000 Nikes if
He's
he
the
wanted
guy
to.
you want to go on StockX and buy your.
Exactly.
Your
But
stock.
he's going to get in the fucking Air Monarchs
Oh,
from
what a-
Kohl's.
What a joker.
Well, Peepaw's got to put his glasses on.
Oh, Peepaw.
So it says, I'm only reading this to clarify the story to make sure that letting everyone know that I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Oswalt posted a long response on Instagram accompanied by a photo of him writing on a notepad. In quotes, I saw a friend I hadn't seen in a long time this New Year's Eve. We've known each other since we were teens. He's a fellow comedian, the funniest I've ever met. I wanted to post a pic and an IG story about it. This guy's so old.
Yeah.
So I did. The friend is Dave Chappelle. Oswalt reiterated his admiration for Chappelle and said the two had been friends for 34 years. And then it continues. He's refocused and refined ideas a lot of us took as settled about race and history and life on planet Earth and spun them around with a phrase or punchline. I'm not reading his whole fucking thing. But basically he says all that and then apologizes basically for like being friends with him. Oh,
Howard.
Oswald added that he doesn't believe Chappelle is done learning. Yeah, if any of my friends said that about me, I would fucking break their nose. I don't think he's done learning. I got news for you, brother. I've been done learning since
since first grade.
I'm retaining
Since first grade.
no more information.
Hey,
What you see is what you get.
Dude. I'm pretty good at spelling. And even that's going on me.
Proficient in Excel.
I can't even do that.
That sounds like a resume.
Yeah.
I'm not so good at Excel.
No.
Excel is just the
Spreadsheet shit.
spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the other day I was like, enough of the spreadsheets.
It's not for me.
I can't figure out how to use them. I'm going straight to text.
Honestly, I could probably figure out how to use it. I've literally never opened the app.
I can.
No idea.
I know how to use it as long as you're trying to type in one of the boxes.
Yeah.
As long as that doesn't get cut off by the next box, I'm good. But I can't figure out how to have it just be visible the whole time.
Don't type as much.
Shorthand. You can loop it back around so
Yeah.
it fits in, but yeah.
Use acronyms.
If you want me to color the boxes, I can do that. I know how to do that.
color the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Any color.
You can set up a little thing where it's like, oh, if you type this, it will turn. Like if you say yes, all the yeses will be green. And all the no's will be red. I love doing that. Format it that way.
I gotta get on Excel.
Yeah, dude,
For what?
Yeah,
Excel's
I
pretty
don't know.
fire, dude.
You got to check out Excel, dude. Everybody talks about Photoshop. But
Excel's really where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my shit right there.
How long have we been recording?
Technically,
Or
3 hours?
Literally, yeah. About 3. Yeah, 3 hours. We got about an hour's worth of material.
yeah.
Yeah, no worries here.
Wouldn't that be funny if that's how we actually did it?
Dude, can you imagine doing that so
yeah.
much time and not having it out?
When people are like, do you guys just like hit record and then you go? And we're just like, buddy, I wish.
Highly
We
edited.
record for 4 hours and then we just cherry pick the best parts.
And that's the best we get.
Oh, yeah. Imagine if that's the way we did it, and listening back to a lot of our episodes, would just be like, damn, what was that other 3 hours like?
Yeah. I feel like
Bad.
you jumped to so many points. You have no idea how you even got there.
And,
At least here, there's
and we
like
never go back. That's
You
why
never
I
go
was
back.
like,
That's the
I
best
need to
part.
make my point about Sexy Lois.
Yeah, no,
Well-
you went back. I'm proud of you.
I'm saying sexy
Yeah,
quotes
quote
for those who
unquote.
aren't patrons.
Yeah. Allegedly sexy.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's within your taste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like I both like, and so I like the fact that whenever we have guests, we don't really ask them anything.
That's fine. I'm just a part of the conversation.
See, I like that, but then sometimes I'm like, do they leave here and they're just like, they didn't really want to know anything about. Like,
They have no concern about who I am as a person. I'm just like an extra body.
but we do. Here's
No, I know.
Here's
Yeah.
how I think. Like, yo, I got emailed interview questions
Oh,
for some press thing the other day, and
Okay.
I from a publication that I think is like kind of cool.
Yeah.
And the questions were like,
Dog
not
shit.
only do I think an intern probably
Yes.
wrote them, but they're like, dude, why would you ever ask a band any of these? They're just like,
copied and pasted from the internet.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
They were awful. That's
Like
why
zero effort. Yeah.
I scoffed at them. I was like,
the new record's good. What inspired it? What do you mean? Like, how am I supposed to answer that? I wrote fucking.
yeah.
I wanted to write riffs. That's what inspired it.
I wrote 12 songs when we recorded them. Like, what do you
Yeah.
mean? What inspired it? Are they
Me
looking
wanting to
for-
make music.
Are
That's
they
it.
looking to be like, oh well, I was really into Meg the Stallion when I was writing it, and that's like, dude, when bands try to act like they're talking about like, oh, well, you know, like a band sounds like Neck Deep, and they're like, you know, we're really influenced by like Vagony and you know, freaking Hatebreed, and they're just, you know, like, it doesn't translate directly into our music, but like that's just the stuff we were listening to when we wrote it. Nobody wants to hear that.
No, that means nothing. That means you said nothing. It's like, oh yeah, I
Exactly.
listened to that. It didn't. None of that came out in the music that you hear, but like, I like it.
And then they asked about the podcast. They're like, you guys put a lot of time into the podcast. I want to be like,
we record
have
twice
you
a week.
listened? I was like, when did you guys start podcasting? I'm like,
You can look that up
Yeah, that's what.
very easily.
Yeah, it's like,
Scroll
you
down to
guys-
the first episode and be like,
October
Right there.
26th.
Yeah.
2021.
Damn, crazy.
Boom. I even know it. I guess I'm part of it, but
I wouldn't know that.
we looked it up recently. That's why. That's why.
I knew it was last year. I just didn't.
We're coming up on a year anniversary.
That's
What are we gonna do for our one big year? Our big 1 year celebration.
We definitely should get party streamers or something like that.
that'd be sick.
Yeah.
You gotta decorate the
Now that
place.
we're on video.
We should get strippers.
Yo,
Oh, that would be cool.
You should get
Yeah.
Sexy May or Sexy Lois.
Sexy Meg and Lois.
And Lois.
For each that would be.
I don't want
don't-
either of them. To come here.
You should get a really big like chocolate lava cake and eat it the entire time so that no one knows what you're saying.
That'd be perfect for.
It'd be
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
funny.
Chocolate lava is the chocolate cake with the chocolate goo inside.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's too much chocolate.
I'm thinking of like as messy as possible.
I think it would be really gross if we ate like
Like a rack of ribs or something.
Ooh, that would be anything that like
I know you don't,
honestly
but-
eating like a plate of spaghetti would be pretty bad.
That'd be yeah.
Ooh, lots of
that's pretty
slurping.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really accent that shit.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad about eating on the podcast, but when I do eat on the mic, I try to make it as least gross as I can.
I'm pretty sure no one's heard me sip my Liquid Death, not a sponsor. Apparently. No, I'm kidding. I don't think anyone's heard me sip it the entire time. So I've been every time I burp
Yeah.
away from the mic. So
Oh well,
No,
dude, this is a
I-
burp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
gotta.
know,
Oh, we
I
could
know.
burp in harmony.
I never-
Most.
most I don't want you guys to smell my burps. Is really
Oh.
because they probably don't smell good.
Nah, mine don't smell good either.
They don't just smell like water.
No, I had lunch before this.
Ooh, what you have?
I had a fat ass bowl of macaroni and cheese with brisket.
Ooh,
Hella good.
sounds kind of
Whoa.
good.
But like my breath probably smells because of it. I did have gum, but better safe than sorry.
I know what you had last night.
Yeah, you do know. Yeah. I
That was
was going,
funny,
I was
we
going
ran
on
it-
some wings.
We legitimately just ran into you last night.
Yeah,
which is
just
so
like out of
funny.
nowhere, dude. Triangle's hella good.
Dude,
Triangle
I love
Taverns
it there.
rocks.
And it's
dude.
also the only establishment I know of in Philly, so I went there.
It's one of the better ones. I
It
gotta
is.
say,
It really is.
local
Especially
Pez
if-
rocks.
Especially if you don't eat meat.
Yeah,
The vegan Philly cheesesteak is pretty next level.
you got that.
Yeah,
As a meat eater, you still got the veggie stuff.
it's really good.
I respect that.
I mean, it's like if it tastes good, like I don't give a fuck.
If it tastes good, if it's good, it's good.
It's good, it's
It
good.
don't matter.
Exactly.
What
I
about
love
the
that.
Impossible Whopper? Do you get that instead of the regular one?
Fuck no. I don't. Well, okay, I will say, and you might hate me for this. I don't like Burger King at all.
You know what? I don't either. I really don't
Doesn't
either.
stop me from going.
It does. I mean, it's just so convenient. And like, the Impossible Whopper is just the best fast food vegetarian thing you can get.
It is. No, I mean, okay. I will say, because you guys have Hardee's out here instead of Carl's Jr.
Yeah,
right?
but even those are kind of like
Hardee's.
sparse. Like, we don't have many.
Yeah, I can't
Hardee's
think
out
of
here.
where one is.
I don't know if Hardee's has it, but Carl's Jr. has a Beyond Burger, and it is like 3 million times better than the Impossible Whopper.
That's crazy because Beyond Burgers suck.
I think it's good.
Dude, I'm a Boca guy.
Really?
I literally almost said Boca guy.
I've actually never had a Boca.
I love a Boca burger. It's
I will see it in the grocery store and was like,
they're not good.
maybe today.
They're
No?
just taste like soy. They're just
No. I like
I
soy.
just love them.
I
If
fuck
you like
with
soy, yeah,
Soy's
it's
good. Soy's good.
Yeah, I'm not a big Boca head. I don't hate them. I like a Boca patty more than I like a veggie patty.
Yeah.
With like the black
Ooh.
olives and shit.
Dude.
Yeah. Every once in a while, though, there's veggie patties that go hard.
There's an early 2010 like Jake in me that's like, oh, I love this, and I get a craving every once in a while for
I
a
get
veggie
that.
patty.
I get that. Yeah.
That's mental.
Every once in a while, not every time. I'm glad we've evolved.
I think Field Roast has veggie patties.
Ah,
Pretty good.
Oh.
I mean, at least their veggie dogs are pretty good. And you taste the vegetables
Oh,
in
I
that shit.
fucking love
The
hot
fe-
dogs.
Have you guys ever had the field roast, like little bite-sized corn dog things?
Yeah, dude,
Dude.
those are so goddamn good.
They
There's
go
like
so hard.
literally no difference between those and actual mini corn dogs. They
love
don't taste
corn
that
dogs.
different.
Dude, me too.
Oh, dude. I love mustard, so just anything I can dip into mustard.
I'm new to mustard.
See,
I
I'm-
just started liking it.
I'm not a mustard
my
on a
mouth
corn
is
dog
getting
person.
wet.
I'm not yet. I feel like I can get
just
there.
like take and dip it, or like spicy mustard too. Ooh.
Yeah,
I run mine underwater.
rinse it off.
And then I roll it in a pile of peanuts.
Ooh, peanuts.
That sounds really good, actually.
You think so?
Yeah,
Peanuts on your corn dog?
That might
I would-
actually rock.
I'd actually fuck that up.
I think you're onto something there.
I really want to try the Korean corn dogs that have like the fries wrapped around it. You know?
that's gonna be awesome.
You ever had
Has
that?
fries wrapped around?
Yeah,
French
so
fries?
they take like crinkle cut fries and they like chop them up and then they like wrap the corn dog in that, but it's like hot dog, cheese, and then they deep fry it and it's like half hot dog and cheese and like a deep fried like.
Why is there cheese in there?
It's good.
That sounds friggin' awesome.
It's really good. I haven't had it yet.
I was down
It
until
looks
the
really
cheese.
good.
I don't want
Mm.
cheese
I mean, you can.
with
I
my
think you
corn
can
dog.
get it without the cheese. You can just get the corn dog version, but like the cheese one, it's like where people go.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah.
that
Look
sounds
up Korean
good, dude.
Corn
Yo,
dogs. They're hell.
Are these usually here? These
No,
lens caps?
I just took
can't
them
stop.
off.
I can't stop touching
I like
them.
'em, though. Yeah, we need
Get
to get them out of
Get
here.
him out of here.
I know they're fun to play with.
Yeah.
Korean corn
Dude, as a
dog.
kid, I used to play with the back of remote controls
Oh yeah.
for the TV and busted every single one of them. My parents, I hated that.
I used to have a phone case that had
Dude, what the
a
fuck?
what's it called? Like a stand on it, like a
Oh,
kickstand, so you
yeah,
can just
yeah.
like prop it up. And my hand would be in my pocket all day long, just playing with the kickstand.
Yeah, what does that mean when you do that? Like, what kind of, is that just like you're just a you like to-
ADHD.
yeah.
I think you have autism.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was diagnosed with ADD as a kid, so that's definitely what it is for me.
you got 80 of them?
80 of them.
Oh, fuck.
I was diagnosed with AID. Zzz.
Oh,
That took me
bazinga
a
on that
second.
one.
It
That's
took
a
me
good
second.
one, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
These look crazy, man.
Yeah, I know.
This is the Korean hot dogs?
It doesn't look like you can actually take a full bite of one.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm kind of into it. It would
I
be
am too, but-
difficult.
Yeah.
I'd
When
get
it
a
looks-
fork and
it
knife
looks
out with
yeah.
it, I think.
At this point, I don't want it on a stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take it off the stick and eat it. Like,
Yeah, you can easily take it off the stick.
yeah, it would definitely fall all over your face. And
Flamin' Hot Cheetos mozzarella
okay.
sticks.
not something you want to eat on your
mozzarella
first
corn
date.
dogs.
Mozzarella
Flamin'
corn?
Hot Cheetos mozzarella cheese corn dogs.
I'm in.
Sign me up.
Count me in.
Dude.
You guys fuck with elote, right?
Oh, yes.
There's a
Oh, yeah, it's good.
there's a spot in San Jose that I always go to during Christmas, and they have taki elote.
Ooh,
It's really good.
taki.
They also have like other chip ones, but like I'm going for the taki one.
I don't really care for Takis too much.
They
They're like flaming hot Cheetos, right?
So
Kind of vibe.
what's your favorite kind? The Fuego?
yeah, it's the regular. Yeah,
Fuego.
I'm a sucker. They're like number one for me.
Do you prefer are you more of a chip guy or a candy guy?
More of a chip guy, honestly. I have a really bad sweet tooth. Like I love candy, but like if you hand me like a bag of candy, I will probably take like 2 or 3 days to finish it. Whereas if you give me a bag of chips, I'm killing that shit in 5 minutes.
Whoa.
I'm the
gone.
opposite.
I'm a both.
I was for the longest time. Like I will kill candy super quick, but I think it started like really hurting my stomach. So
Oh, well.
Dude, I go in on some sour candy.
That
I mean,
doesn't stop
don't get
me.
me wrong. I love it. I'm
Dude.
You got
I be having stomach aches constantly.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, you're part of the tummy hurt.
kind of right now.
Yeah, the tummy ache gang.
Yeah, 100%. I've had heartburn the last 3 days.
Yeah, oh,
Dude.
I want to say we know how brave you're being right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I have heartburn all the time. It's so fucked up. And also, I had a really bad stomach ache right up until I emptied the chamber.
Nice.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Dude,
I can't.
it's
have
been
you
a
sitting here
while since I was like, because it wasn't diarrhea.
Yeah.
You're just
It was just like,
Kinda
dude,
go.
I have to take a shit.
dude. It's the worst.
If it's there, it's there.
You start squirming.
Yeah.
And you're like, I gotta go.
It felt
I've been
really
there.
good.
I usually get there once a week at some point.
Yeah. No, at least once a week.
I'll be doing some work and I'll be like, oh, I gotta go.
What's worse is when you use the restroom and then as you're walking out, you're like, oh shit. You
Oh,
double
that happens
dip-
all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
It happens to me all the
All
time.
the time.
That's the fucking worst if you just had like a crazy wiping session and then you gotta go back and you're like,
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
I can't do it. I just can't do it.
I'm glad
I just
I'm
dip
not
my
alone.
butt in the water at that point.
I need to invest in a bidet. Bidets are the best.
Bidets need to sponsor podcasts so we can get
Is
a
the one
bidet.
at the studio broken?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so because I've tried to use it the past couple times and it's just like I can hear the thing come out and I'm like, I
Someone
don't think I feel water on my butt.
someone made a comment about it like yesterday or 2 days ago. And Will was like, "Oh yeah, that doesn't work." And we're like, I was so excited.
Why not?
Yeah, right. What's wrong with it? I'll fix it right now.
Yeah, this studio makes enough
I need
money.
to squirt water on my ass.
That guy drives a Tesla and he can't fix the fucking bidet.
Fucks up with that.
He didn't even have still liquid death. Just
That's it.
sparkling.
That's a
Just
bobo
sparkling.
ass studio, if you ask me.
God damn, dude,
Step
that place
up
is
your
on
game.
stilts.
Yeah, right. Let's burn that.
Oh,
They should get another toilet there with a bidet, like an actual one.
I'm kind of surprised they have had only one toilet for this long.
Yeah.
When I found out that was the case, that I was surprised. I mean, you can go up to the restaurant upstairs,
Yeah.
but like, I don't want to do that.
Dude,
Walk upstairs to use the restroom, like it's already an emergency.
Yeah.
Like,
Just do
come
it on the studio floor. Maybe, yeah, you could sample it and it could be a cool little thing on
there's
the
enough
record.
rooms where you can hide.
sample the flop. of
Yep.
the-
Good snare drum.
True.
Yeah.
It's a 6 snare drum.
Yo,
There it is.
speaking of pissing and just like wherever, I've talked about it on the podcast before, but in high school I would just piss on the floor. In the
Oh yeah,
library.
that's incredible. I wish. I mean, I literally, when you told that story, I imagined myself doing that at my own high school. I'm like, I wish I did that.
Dude,
I should've
I
done
wish
it.
I didn't. It's thinking about it now. I'm like, dude, what was like? There's no reason, and that's
No.
like creeps me out.
Yeah, it was just kind of like you just like, oh, I'm gonna do that one day, and you just kept doing it.
I think it was like I feel like I could get away with doing this, so I'm gonna do it.
I've definitely done that, and it usually bites me in the ass.
Trying to get away with something.
Yeah, like I specifically remember one time I got up in the morning and it was like I was late for school, and I knew I could have called my dad and been like, hey, like I woke up late, can you call him for me? He'd be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
But I'm in my head, I was like, I want to see if I can get away with it, and I called as my dad, and they're like, oh, like really, like your dad called, and I was like, yeah. They're like, what number did he call from? I'm like, mine. They're like, oh, why do you use your phone? I was like, they caught me in the lie immediately.
Whoa.
And I was just like, fuck. And then they called my dad, and my dad was like, oh yeah, that's fine. And then I talked to my dad after school. He's like, why didn't you just ask me? I'm like, I thought I can get away with it.
Testing your limits. I kind of like that.
Exactly. But now,
Did you put on a lower voice? You're like,
yeah,
hello.
straight up. I tried everything, and they got me. They knew exactly what was going on.
Fuck, they're smarter than we think.
See, man, you're trying to go too big. You just
Yeah.
piss on the floor in the library and you go
Call
home.
it a day.
Yeah.
Call it a day. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
you cut your losses. You piss on the floor in the library, and 'cause
What-
you can't piss on the floor if you don't go to school. Kids.
What's great too is the library, like the one that also got demolished, like right after I left. So it would have been fine. No one would have ever known.
What if like
There's shit there too?
What if someone else did it for me, and that's why I got demolished?
Smells like piss in here. Demolish this building.
Let's knock this sucker down. Start from scratch. What if in like 2035?
Okay. Barron's president.
How old
okay.
would I be?
How many years is that? 12 years from now?
13 years from now.
Oh, right, man.
Damn, right, man.
13
I'd be
years.
in my 40s. I'd be
Okay.
almost 50 years old.
Okay.
I'd be 38.
38.
I'd be almost 50 years old. Let's say I'm at my I'm walking my daughter down the aisle in 12 years.
At 12 years. It's an arranged marriage.
And two detectives they walk right out in front of us as we're walking down the aisle. And they're like, "Stop right there, sir. Can we have a word?" I was like, "Hey guys, it's kind of a bad time, wouldn't you say? I'm trying to give away my 12-year-old here.
I'm trying to marry my daughter.
I'm trying to fucking marry my daughter. What's this better be good?" And they're like, "We have DA evidence that connects you to a cold case we've been looking into for about 25 longer, I guess, since 2004. I don't know when I did it. 2004,
Something like that.
something like that. We have your. Did you piss on the floor in the library, Penridge High School, in 2004? And I'd be like, "Officer, I don't know what you're talking about, but can I get you a drink or something? Because not all of them are bad."
I mean, not all cops. Come on.
Not all cops. Oh, officer, come join the party. Join the party.
We got an open bar. Come on.
Open bar. Get a slice of cake or something.
You got a daughter? She want to get married too?
Yeah.
I'll take care of her right now.
I'll marry her. Yeah, I hope I get in trouble in the future for piss on the floor in the library.
It'd be pretty funny.
I hope the principal. I hope that when this is on YouTube, it blows up and the principal finds out and holds a personal vendetta against me.
That principal's not there. Do you think that principal's still alive? I forget who the principal
Alive?
was. There was
Yeah.
we had like 4 principals rotating.
Yeah,
which
so
was
we had
weird.
like a main, like a district principal. Then we had like an overall principal of
the grade.
the school,
Oh, yeah.
and then we had principals. Each building had its own like vice principal, basically.
That's a lot of principals.
I know.
I know. Too many people in charge,
My high school had 2 deans, and then we had a principal and a vice principal.
Dean.
Yeah.
Did you go to a smart
Deans.
school?
No, I went to a public school.
What's the difference between a dean and like a warden?
Not much.
Dean nuts.
Because they were the dean of students, so like they're there to talk to the population.
You went to school in California, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Did you have outdoor lockers?
Yeah,
Dude, that's so cool.
That is pretty cool.
That's rock.
That's
Is
just
it
like a
all-
thing in movies
Yeah.
here that like
really.
Whoa.
yeah.
I can't imagine
Whoa.
indoor lockers.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen them. I've never been. Oh, okay, I know of a school that has them, and it's like I think it's like Santa Cruz High School.
Oh, that's so crazy.
And I've never been inside though. I just like see it from the outside. I'm like, that's one connected building. Like they don't leave the school for that. I can't imagine that.
So you just go. It'd be
I'd be outside as soon as I leave my class.
just January 6th. We'll just pick a date.
Yeah.
That date for some reason. You would go out and you could just walk out to your locker and
Yeah.
get your shit and you'd be outside.
100%.
Damn. That's so cool.
I don't miss it.
You don't miss high school?
Sometimes. I mean, I don't miss it, but like sometimes I'm like, isn't that bad? It's fine. Like, I
I
mean-
don't miss it, and I definitely think it was that bad.
I mean, it was like it sucked, but it was like
If you could go back, you'd piss on the floor.
100%. That's
Yeah.
my only regret.
Dude, if I could go back, I would come on the floor.
Double down.
That would be like so much weirder. Anything
Yeah.
that like involves jerking off is
Yeah.
Oh,
like
You're gonna be there for a few minutes.
for a few minutes, and just like
What
the
if you're going hard?
motivation behind it is like that's so weird, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. It's like I can't bring myself to it. I'd be too scared.
I could do it.
Respect.
I could do it.
Respect.
If I came in hard, I think I could do it. I think it wouldn't take longer than a minute. At that age, too.
Yeah, at that age, that's yeah.
You're.
Ripe at 15. Yeah.
I'd just be sitting in class and I should just walk. And,
You would have to come in hard. You wouldn't be able to just get hard there. You wouldn't be able to like
Oh, I mean, at that age, yeah, I probably
sit
could.
there, pretend to read a book, and just be like have like a nudie
Oh,
mag
for
inside.
sure. I wouldn't even need a nudie mag back then. I could just sit there and just be like, huh. Oh, whoops.
There I am. Yeah.
Or not even think about anything. Dude,
Dude,
being
that
a,
shit happened on accident.
yeah, being a boy is so tough in high school.
It's like, all right, now you got to stand up to read. It's like, I'd rather not.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing.
They
knew
were
you-
trying to look at our fucking boners.
Yeah.
They were
those,
fully aware you were hard.
those horny ass teachers, man.
Yo, how many of our teachers do you think were just like, God, I want to fuck these kids?
There's
Like, every
definitely
day.
I think my high school had a handful at least.
of kid fuckers.
At least potential.
Yeah, at least like they had the desire in their
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I mean, that exists.
There was
You have a
there,
sexy ass student?
there was a Spanish teacher I had, and I never had him,
A
but I knew.
mamacita?
No, he
Mr. Sita.
Mrs.
Yeah.
exactly. And I specifically remember like this guy, like one of my friends was like, "Oh, he's cool. He likes SOD and stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, that is pretty cool." And then like a year later, he got caught watching porn in class, and it was like he didn't get fired though because he had tenure. It
In
wasn't
class.
Yeah, in
What
class.
kind of just
regular porn?
was he just how did he get caught?
I think probably someone walked up to the desk to ask him something and just saw it. That'd be my assumption.
Oh, he's just on his phone. It's privacy.
Yeah,
Give-
exactly.
give-
Why are you
give the
walking
guy some
behind? Why are you
privacy.
walking behind the desk? He didn't do anything wrong.
The kid should get in trouble for
He's
sneaking
minding
up.
his own business.
It's not like he put it up on the projector and was like, "Oh, whoops."
That'd be kind of sick.
Porn at work is pretty crazy.
It's pretty nuts.
Porn at work is crazy. Porn when you're a teacher is at work
Yeah.
is crazy.
It's even crazier.
That's doubling down on it.
But like, yo, people that watch, see, I think watching porn like in public is a crazy move
Yeah. I mean, like, if I'm scrolling through Twitter and someone like,
because you're not jerking off. What are you doing?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like that's why you look at porn. Is it you're just,
Well, maybe you're really involved in the story.
maybe.
That is true.
You're like, I just love this so much. I gotta see how it ends.
And then you look up and you're like, wait a second, he's not even wearing headphones. Hey, man.
No, I mean like when I'm scrolling through Twitter and I see someone post like a nude photo, and I'm just like, I'm literally in public right now. Like, there's someone sitting next to me.
Oh yeah, that is tough.
I don't follow anyone that posts nude photos for that reason.
I don't think I do like intentionally. I think people just like, it's like this person liked this, so it pops up in my feed.
Oh, see,
that happens all the time.
The trick is I never update my phone or my apps, so my Twitter only shows me tweets that I want to see.
That's
that's not totally true.
Follow for more life hacks.
But it doesn't show me tweets like because somebody else liked them.
Yeah.
All my Twitter is.
That's mostly my Twitter too. And like when I first started using it, I was like, I stopped using it because it was like mostly that. And now I'm just like, whatever, it's fine. I'll deal with it.
Yeah, Twitter.
Well, why do I deal with Twitter? I don't know. I hate Twitter.
I was thinking about this morning. I was like, I might be out on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely, I want to be on Instagram. I don't want to have any social media, really.
Except for Be Real, because you're being yourself.
Exactly. Literally, if you look at my Instagram, I post exclusively like band stuff. I just use it to promote my band. That's literally it.
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it really is these days.
Or like post a meme here and there because it's pretty funny.
Memes are pretty funny.
Memes are pretty good.
Memes.
All right, should we
wrap it for today?
About that time.
Yeah, it's about that time. We're on the 5th hour now.
Yeah.
I need to
so
smoke
we'll probably
weed
cut this
before
down.
I die.
I want to thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah,
today.
Thank you for having me.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm stoked
What
to
a
be here.
pleasure.
Yeah, this was great.
How long? When are you here till?
I think we just changed our flights to fly out on Monday, actually.
Oh, nice.
Because we're this will come out after. So we're playing like a secret set this Saturday in Jersey with Gel and Chemical Fix and a couple other bands.
So the show was awesome. Thanks
yeah,
so much
thanks for coming out. Yeah,
thanks
and,
for being there.
I think we're gonna go to a show in New York on Sunday, so which is why we changed our flights.
Oh,
Just attend a show.
It's My Chemical Romance, so it's like
we all really
yeah.
That's our time, everybody.